What just happened?
No fucking way.
Get out of here. There's weak security here. Really weak security.
No
Anyways,
fucking way.
we have the grand final. Toronto Ultra, OpTic Gaming, another storyline, good versus evil. Because everyone versus OpTic is evil. Hey, no. That's not part of the plan. Hate these guys. Anyways, Toronto Ultra. We got, don't stop it. Scrappy, Kleenex, Hixie, Insight.
Guys, this team has been so good. They've been playing great when it comes to control. Hixie has been the person they've needed. Scrappy is putting on an MVP performance, and they have an opportunity to win this championship. They have to go through the green wall in front of their home crowd. Can they do it? We'll find out. Bring out the green wall.
Gotta bring out the baby face.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finals time. How are we feeling? Let's not waste any time. Introducing to the stage the home team, OpTic, Texas. Ghosty, Big Brucey.
That walk of his, bro. I gotta say something about that.
I'm seeing some serious faces on that stage right now.
It's so
the last
funny.
time that Kyler looked like The Undertaker, he took over the series, and he's gonna need to here. OpTic Texas now face their final opponent to go back-to-back at their own home major, and they had the king to bring them out. I'm ready to get this grand final started!
Oh my god, let's get this shit going! Best of 7, who's taking it?
Bring them out.
If OpTic didn't get us out, then they're gonna win this pretty handedly. But we'll see if Ultra could. Ultra need this championship, like low key. It'd be their first title since Cold War.
Wild tournaments we have ever seen here in the Call of Duty world, and it's not even done yet. There's plenty of time to add a little bit more spice to that flair. Miles and Chance take to his grand final. It's going to be a true privilege and a pleasure. I'm actually lost for words.
In like the two teams that we have right now, OpTic are currently on a 9 hardpoint winning spree. They have achieved the flow state. They can see the future. Shotzi has turned into an absolute god on the map. Right back to that MVP form. On the flip side, though, for Ultra, they are undefeated in Search and Destroy. Undefeated in Control. It is the square-up battle. We have made it to the finals, and we are also guaranteed a rookie. And their debut LAN performance is going to get a win, whether it be Hixie on the side of Ultra, whether it be Ghosty on the side of OpTic. You're going to get the first one we have seen since 2012. Obviously, in 2012, it was Scump and Bobby.
Oh my god.
If Scrappy gets his title, though, he's talking mad shit, bro.
Here of the House of OpTic.
He's going rogue on
Ghosty
everyone.
and Hixie passed each other, and they said, hey man, not everyone knows who we are. After this, the whole world will know who you are. What a finals this is about to be.
I did not think anyone was going to make this fucking final.
The chaos that OpTic have dealt with the past few months. The roster changes.
Oh, now it's Scrappy?
The drama just with the staff involved with the team.
Scrappy's catching strays now?
The first 2 days they had in this tournament alone, sheer insanity. They have made it here to Sunday. You have on the side of Toronto Ultra having to get past Atlanta phase. The thing that
I didn't
has been
expect
the team that
any
has
of these
troubled
teams to
them
make
over the
finals.
years.
I didn't expect
They've
Ultra to make
achieved it.
finals. I didn't
It is
expect
rookies
OpTic to make
getting
finals.
after it.
And here we are.
Things off. Greenberg Hotel.
Here we are.
Into the first, an entirely sold out week of Call of Duty, a packed house here at the Esports Arena Arlington. It has been standing room only for days in here, as we have put on one of the most unbelievable contests. Here we go, straight to this grand finals. Can continue the run here in Hardpoint? We will find out. Greenberg Hotel, the stage is set. The curtain is rising. We're ready to roll.
And OpTic, the team that is best in rotating versus the team that is best in breaks. Well, here's your opening break.
How much life does OpTic have left in the tank? They have fought their way through incredibly tough opponents, and now the last one. Can Ultra
do the unthinkable and pull
For
away.
Ultra, it's all about just keeping the crowd quiet.
They've got a lot of time, but they got the kills.
As strong of a start as you could ask for, getting the clean forward down towards the end. Scrap already rotating over, trying to keep these players.
God, it's so nice not seeing white arrows, bro. Like, fuck. They need to stop with that. They need to give every team, like, a color, bro.
Go and get it.
Because I was losing full.
Green and purple, of course. OpTic will be the green arrows on that minimap.
So nice in green and purple. Looks nice.
And as you can see, that hard point is going to move once every minute. Currently, no one in it.
How about
Over
P2
towards the right-hand
spawns?
side of the minimap.
It's actually a big 15 for
Well,
Ultra, just in case, you know?
coming through from OpTic. They got the right side spawns.
But I'm
They
forced
killed
going
a
for
boot,
Scrap.
and Shotzi in prime position to get these cutoff kills. And Mr. Demon Time himself, who, hey, he's going to drop there, but should get a good spawn. Maybe not. OpTic actually spawn out. Oh, their time to pounce, but Bruce there to shut him down.
A sweet 2 for Bruce there. Over towards the hard point we go. OpTic Texas there in it. His first 250 points. So far, a wonderful hold out of OpTic. Can they find any more here? Ghosty yet to get on the board.
Wait, what's the last game?
That
The fucking
Vaznev not
Vanguard?
going to do too much damage. Just Scrap there. Cleans him up. Forward to the point we go. Over to Dashi.
Yeah, because it's actually like
Takes
a
care
full
of one.
circle that
Hard point still
OpTic
open for
just
a
always
moment.
fucking wins their
The time,
major.
and
They
now
just
the
get that
lead.
OpTic
There
part.
it is, man. Your team that is best on rotating, but the team that is best at breaking, getting through, and clean shots from Scrap as well. Ripping
Yeah,
players
fucking
off
Ultra
Eddie.
broke
They
this
had
hill
the
against
advantage with
FaZe,
the
and they broke it
trophies.
against
Those
OpTic.
final
Like,
20
they're
seconds, OpTic, they're
nasty
going to
at this
fight tooth
shit.
and nail for them, but Ultra going to collect.
Damn,
And that buys
that
them
was
a
clean.
good chunk of time to set themselves up on this rotation. OpTic will obviously be there first, and Shotzi going to cut them off as they try to make the move.
Over to our third hard point now here on Hotel. Over to the kitchen. Aprons on. Time to fry, boys. Great dodge. Nice work there from Scrap to stay alive. OpTic with the hard point and push that front line out.
And look how much Ghosty is slowing him down, though, right? Until you find this, man, you can't make that break to the hill, but Scrap reads it the whole way through.
Oh, yeah.
But Ghosty
I forgot
still
about fucking
buying time. Hickey
Scrappy
tries
talking
make
shit
a
to
play.
Ghosty,
Ultra
saying he
are
put
trying to
defaults
just
to the
find
hill,
that
he's fucking
avenue
trash.
into the hill. Scrap finally gets the
So
help.
whoever
Get
wins
those
is
back
fucking
spawns.
shit-talking.
Now you jump on time.
Here comes the hit from Ultra. 2 players through the side, one on the back door here inside.
This
trying to
is
get things
Scrappy's
going.
first time playing OpTic
With
on
the
LAN
Vaznev.
in front of
Here
their home
comes the OpTic
crowd, too.
reinforcements. It's a break now. The contest. Here comes Ghosty. Nice nade. Going to soften up Kleenex. Keeps the play alive. Oh, Hicksy and Kleenex finds 2. That's going to be the hold for Ultra.
Chef's kiss, absolutely wonderful on that rotation. They took their time, they played the kills in the back, and as soon as they had those spawns, they just overwhelming. So Ultra gonna have a bit of an advantage going into this new hill, but here we go. The team best at rotating again versus the team best at breaks. We try for the 3rd time.
OpTic to the bar we now go. Big win out of Ghosty. That's going to be time going away to OpTic now right off the rip. They've got a bit of a setup to work with. 2 members of Ultra up for now. Watch for the counterattack. Dashy's job to watch out for those players. But Hicksy in his first major grand finals, 10-7 already.
I mean, that's as clean as it gets. He is keeping up with Kleenex as well. Found his way into the point. Reads Ghosty as well, but it is trades abound. But again,
They
the break
break
from
very
Ultra
well.
is there. Out-rotated every single time. Hasn't made a difference. They still have the lead,
I don't
and
know
now
how
they're
they
going to
do.
run it up as Scrap has that mid-map control.
It's a huge 30 seconds to get for Toronto. Ultra pushing the lead further forward. Covering fire from inside, trying to keep these players at bay. No more time, though, than we had. You managed to save the point up now. As Texas, they're on it. And they're soaking it up for a mo. Kleenex, though, 11-9. He has been an outstanding individual player all tournament long.
Damn.
And he's looking to get it done again.
Oh,
Ghosty, though, slows the
that's a
spree,
heat check
ends it,
for
and that's
sure.
Scrap to OpTic.
Look who wants to get ahead of the game, though, right? Hicksy is on that very early rotation, so now Ultra, for the first time, are going to be set up
This is
towards
a big
new,
hill.
and we get to test OpTic's ability to break. Looks like
Just a
3
big
players
map
gonna
for
work
Ultra,
through the
just to
kitchen
go
side,
ahead,
but
just
we
to
know
get
what's
the
gonna
crowd to
happen.
just
Snake
chill a
out
bit,
and
you
bound,
know?
But Toronto, for the moment, only get 3 players.
Trophy systems down
OpTic
as well. It means
wins
that
this map,
throw
you're
none of
just
them bullets
fucking-
are going to
you're
get eaten up
fucking
for a
fighting an
moment. And
uphill
Hicksy,
battle.
though, oh, he's eating these players up now. Kleenex, there's the reinforcements. Here come Ultra. Push these players back. Don't let OpTic get any close. That's the game plan right now. 12-8 out of Hicksy as Dashi sits up. Oh, a close encounter of the Shotsy kind. However, Dashi wins it. Pressure now off the hard point for a second. You're running out of lives in this position, OpTic. They need the reinforcements.
And you gotta love the gameplay from Ultra, right? They trust their breaks on so many hills, but they wanted to get here early, and they have taken full advantage. OpTic not able to touch this point, and they might have to chalk up all this time and try to save themselves on this rotation. Now, number 2 Shotzi does spawn out, and 15 seconds is gonna be worth fighting for, but it gets red, and if Ultra break through kitchen, they're gonna pierce the next hill as well.
Kleenex
Bro,
pierces
they got,
Dashi.
they got this patio
back
hill
line now.
too, bro.
Big
Oh, they
tags, the
tagged
damage
them.
from
Oh,
the
yeah,
nade,
they're-
not enough to get the
they're
job
about to
done. There's
bully
a
him.
final contest over the few moments there towards the end of that restaurant
Ghosty's
hill.
doing a
Now we
good
are
job
towards
playing his
Glass,
life back
the
there.
parking lot area of the Breenberg Hotel.
Ultra very
That
good
top
at fucking
wide
holding
open hard
patio.
point very vulnerable to kill streaks.
And if Ultra can snap the S&D win streak,
Ultra's playing
Atlanta
very
they're gonna do
fucking
the same thing in the
disciplined.
hard point. That was another beautiful rotation,
Very well
breaking
together.
OpTic down. Back inside the hill, you get kitchen control as well. Hixie
It
needs
just
a
shows
little
you
bit
don't
of
even
that
need
AR
rotation all the
support,
time.
though.
If you're like a
Ghosty
good
and
breaking
Dashy, wait
team and
to make
have
the
fucking
jump.
teamwork, then
Jump, hoop from downstairs,
Let
Ghosty
him
and
make it
Dashy
happen.
waiting for it. They can't
they're just
find
getting all
Hixie
this
staying
time.
alive here. Kleenex is softening them up. Trade's now done. Open hard
there's
point,
only one more
25
left.
remain.
I mean, this
This is
exquisite.
big
This
time,
is
too.
exactly what you want to do on Hotel. Ultra have the one early rotation. Every other time they need to break, they are just walking through it. The team that had the magic and
Ultra's
OpTic
playing
are getting
so
shut
well.
down. Triple neck for
Wow.
Ghosty, double neck for Shotzi. All those early rotations did not matter. Ultra are picking them apart.
Oh, Dashy can't win a tight gunfight there. Now the final moments of our hard point comes to a close. We go right back to the middle. We do this all over again. The second set of hard points now upon us, and we're looking at a 100-ish point lead right now for Ultra. They're starting to walk away with it just as Hook starts to heat up.
Well, hey, and free in the feed right there from OpTic, looking to fight back, and Ghosty back in his home, trying to collect his time. But you got the Bermuda Triangle spawn. Ultra are everywhere surrounding this hill, and they light OpTic off the map. Shotzi, last man standing, can't do enough, anything but damage. And OpTic right
Ultra
now,
was just made
wrong
this would
side of
be
the
great
map,
for
and
inside
a
of
long way to
Kleenex's
go.
fucking
Good
confidence.
shots out of Dashy. That's
After
a
getting
free
fucking body slammed by fucking FaZe for
25
years
seconds
and
remaining
years.
here on P1. You're looking towards
And
the new
then
hard
finally
point
getting their
as well. That's where
demons
Hook
out of the
goes
way
down.
and then
Big win for
winning the
Hixie. Stays
major,
alive,
like,
keeps
they're
that
gonna
part of the
fucking feel
map
like they
safe
could do
for the
anything.
Toronto Ultra boys. As
It's
Ghosty,
always important to
7-17,
get the major
a
under your
little
belt,
slow
even
from
though
him,
there's like a
as was Shotzi.
different
OpTic, they
winner,
have
like
not come out
mostly
swinging here in the final.
like
Not at all.
every
They
fucking
need to
event.
swing
It's always
back
nice to
on
get
this
that win
hill
because then you know you
immediately.
can.
Desperate for the
You
break,
know?
desperate to get those
just like
kills
a
flowing,
mental
but
hurdle
they're
now
getting tagged
accomplished.
up and tattered by stuns along the way. Shotzi, though, finds the opening. The movement's on point. Don't read this in. All Shotzi has found his way through.
That's the break. That's
Let's see if
hard
Ultra
point now.
breaks this
OpTic
again.
Texas. Can they survive
They're
and
gonna
hold
go
on?
grab
Soak up
Borito
some
for
of this
their
sweet,
teammate.
sweet time. Hoop looking for anyone and anything right now. All he's going to find a teammate. Shotzi
It's a
from the inside
4v4
the luggage.
retake.
Fight one. The second as well. Time ticking. Inside the last man up there, but he's
That's
playing from the
2v1.
outside. Out of the play for now. Spawns. Oh,
I would
they're
actually,
Yeah, you got a couple
I would
right
actually
back
rotate the
those misses. You
couches
got to
right
cover
now.
every single direction. Who, you know he's cracked, but how quick can you snap on all these players? Just gets
Ooh.
taken down Ultra. That's why you leave the man in the back for breaks like these. But
It's a
Shotzi
big
with
one.
2 HP,
Whoa!
that's all he needs to make a little bit of magic.
That is not
Go,
an easy
go,
thing
go
to
to
do,
couches.
COD fans. Finds himself 3. Toronto, though, they find themselves over 200 points.
If you get majority time
We're
on
in the
couches,
business
it's
end now.
over.
And you had OpTic, who needed the break on P2 in
That's
this
why it's important to have a
moment
big
have
lead. You
life
could just-
in this game. The exact
just
same
sacrifice-
situation,
Oh,
but
it's
now
kitchen,
over
my
towards
bad, not
kitchen.
couches,
Ultra
fuck
had
me.
the 4-man stack, a very
faded.
tight setup right around the point. And OpTic
Couches of
don't have a
P4.
lot of time to waste. You need to break this
Yeah,
quick.
they have all
Ultra
4
have got
setup
a
too.
great setup now. 3 players the inside the kitchen, 1 on the outside. That 1 player on the outside could go huge. It's Scrap. Here comes his first
Oh,
kill.
yeah,
There we go, number
there's a
1.
big corner
the rest
back
of the
there.
members of OpTic not that close, and the clock is ticking. You are running out of time. OpTic Texas. Can Ghosty find any more? No. Scrap holds the line.
Fucking
He keeps them at
Scrap's
bay. His
beaming on
teammates
that
finding
man.
the time as well. Contest on the close
And
side of
his
the point.
teammates
Can
are
anyone
getting
get kills
the
on the
kills on
inside? Dashy 1.
Oh, they
It
wiped
may
them.
be done. Hard point still in the hands of Ultra.
Oh, he's
Absolutely beaming is Scrap. There's
It's
the
nice to keep the crowd
5-3
quiet. Look
in
how
the
quiet the
back, and
fans
Ultra
are.
have
When
been
you know the
in
crowd's
there.
quiet, you're
Scrap
like,
to
oh,
snap
I'm gonna
the
piss on this
streak
fucking
in the
team,
hard
you know?
points from OpTic. Shotzi, though, found his way inside. The
Ultra played
trades
this
are
map
in
very
15 seconds to go, and Ultra take game
Oh,
1.
Kleenex though guns him to bed. 24
And
and
Hixie's
19.
frying,
The
too.
final few now. 10 seconds for the win. Dashy gets 2.
Everyone's
No more to be
playing well.
had. Hook wins 1. And with that,
And they're
the
already
hard
at
point
next.
is safe for
It's a
now.
1v1 for next
Rotation's
right now.
done. Ghosty gotta go big.
Yeah, good luck with this one, Ghost. You're gonna have to
And
fight
Ghosty
off
has
the
to, like,
entire team.
literally
Kleenex
count
giving you
no
the
matter
cutoff
what.
kills and insight in the God spot. You have to flood into death, and Kleenex
Oh,
there
they
to
just
clean you
wiped
up.
them.
Toronto Ultra.
It's a big map out of them.
Number 1.
Whoa, Hixie's got
Damn.
us. They got 2 to say to
Damn.
this round.
Oh, fuck.
Tell you what, not a bad
God.
performance considering
Hopefully
his
it
first
doesn't come
grand
back to
finals.
bite him,
They
bro,
won
because we've
this
seen
round.
Abusi with the...
60, 26 and 18 out of him.
And then they
The
made a
minute
meme out
play
of
one the hill.
those
One of
OpTic
the
fans.
coolest stats
Those
that I
OpTic
have
fans should be
seen.
getting loud
Shout
back at
out
them, bro.
High Hold Shift. Pixie and Scrap
It's your
have
home
the
major.
duo
You gotta, like,
that's
show 'em back,
only
like, it's
ever
just one
made
map
to
out
a
of 6.
grand finals.
You know, chill the
It's been
fuck
in
down, kid.
challenges for the most part, but this is their home.
And that is the record broken there for OpTic.
For some
Texas.
reason,
Their
people
hard point
think
spree
you
comes
lose
to
one
an
map,
end. Don't
should
worry,
be
though,
quiet.
there'll
You
be
should
more
get
hard
even
points in the
louder.
grand finals, but that is is a very strong indicator of Ultra's prowess.
And keep in mind, on paper, that could
was
be a
clinical map
devastating
out of,
moment for OpTic.
Ultra.
A 9-win spree in the game mode, and Ultra undefeated in Search and Destroy, undefeated in Control, their bread and butter, and that is a comfortable game that they just had. Insight, 19-10. He had 29 total engagement, sat in the hill for 2.5 minutes. He's trying to break the hill kitten record, doing that in a grand finals. And again, you saw the game plan for the Ultra. Happy to play the
Let's
break
fucking
game
see
for
this
the
map
first few
pool
hills.
again.
As soon as you go over the restaurant, Pixie has that early rotation, gets there 25 seconds in advance. They set up around that hill, and then the game blew out.
Playing Search and Destroy. OpTic Search and
I
Destroy.
have to watch a Fortress S&D now. Oh, brother. Oh, man.
Of course, though, Toronto Ultra, they broke that phase.
Ain't no
record.
way.
It wasn't on Albagra Fortress.
Ain't
We'll see
no
how
way
the
I
two
gotta
teams
watch
square up.
this.
Thumbs up.
And it's going to be an interesting battle as well, because we were very quick to load up into map number 2. And you have Insight. I mean, his introduction to the scene back in Cold War.
Might as well play the Looney Tunes music every time this map comes on.
He is back in top-notch form. Both him and Scrap have 1.4 plus KDs in the game mode. And again, undefeated. 4-0 thus far throughout Major 3. Ultra haven't taken a loss, but OpTic will be on the attack, looking to shut him down.
There we go. A little bit of a nerdy nade spot interrupted there. Where's this going to land? Looks like it's going to land on the outside of the double doors. Just on the outskirts of the A-bomb site there.
Oh,
Kleenex
no.
has made it in towards the top side of the fortress. A good power position to be in here. He's going to cut anyone out. He wants to go, that's what we're worried about. He wants to get involved. Kleenex dips on out. Keeps the flow.
This is a crucial
Keep in mind,
fucking
this
map.
round 1, no trophies. Stuns and nades,
whoever
that much
shall
more
win.
impactful. Kleenex getting a
Ultra
little bit
really
of
wants
use
to
for
go
the
to,
intel, and
that would
going
really,
for the
like,
angle,
knock
but
the fans
Scrap
down a
just
peg.
finds it already. It's that first blood on who?
Mr. Yul Jonsson was the bait. He was not the target. Smooth moves, sweet hops. The bomb does drop there for OpTic Texas. He does spot it. That's huge. Oh, recovery. Oh, big
No,
win.
he just had to look to his
Shotzi,
right.
like a thief in the night, steals it. Does get taken care of though. Hixie makes it a 2v2.
Like a thief
Everybody
in the
stopped
night.
around as well, but Hixie up top, this is such a difficult situation to clear out. And you have to go and collect that bomb. And Ultra, they just watch Shotzi pick it up. They know exactly where it is.
Time's ticking though. Ghosty wins the fight against his old friend Hixie. And now it's a 2v1 Insight. He's playing this tight corner.
All what he is doing here, he's playing off the clock. He's playing off the sound. He knows what it is, and he lines them up.
Oh, no!
Down.
Oh, no. Fuck, Ghosty went down the stairs a little bit. I think it fucked him up.
There is perfect cerebral gameplay, and then there's the gunny.
Insight was the king of
Oh,
clutch
no.
throughout the Vanguard
He played that
year,
so
and he
well,
just
too.
got spooked by Ghosty.
Oh, his aim just
And
His
talk
aim just
about
fucked
a
him a
way
bit.
to get some momentum back on
It
your
happens.
side.
It happens. Relax.
Think about the run from OpTic. If
Fuck was
Ghosty didn't
bad.
start off world starring players on this map back when he was playing London, they would have not gotten this far. Hero plays once again.
Shotzi now silent. Bryce likes to put it superpowers engaged. He has put himself in an amazing
he's a demo for
position.
this.
And Shotzi now starts to sing. And the symphony, oh, gets cut a little short by Insight. Ghosty though, right back at it. Oh, and he's nearly got
Oh, and he
Hixie
helped him
again.
out.
Insight, the guardian angel now for his boys. Can Luke stop
No.
him? He gets Kleenex. As Insight 1v2.
I mean, redemption for Insight, but don't give this one away. He does have Dead Silence, does not have the bomb. Would love to get this back, but look who's flying. Both these players have Dead Silence popped. Insight.
Dare I say, and dare I say it, the lightning doesn't usually strike twice in these sort of series, but we're about to find out in a moment, ladies and gents. Insight finds one, here comes the second. 35 on the clock, big tags in.
Oh, I
it's
thought you saw
toe-to-toe
him.
with Hook the Nuke.
No, play your
He's
life.
got time to work with. 30 seconds isn't a massive amount, but a little bit of time to go. And keep in mind, no Dead Silence for Hook. Insight playing the chase game, and look at that angle. Anything you could do.
Oh, he's getting such bad luck, bro. He's getting such bad luck. So
That is
unfortunate.
another 2v1 situation. Insight has found him in very similar situations.
That Hook deja vu. I want a heart rate
Those are-
monitor on Hook. Ice cold.
He could be dead, you never know.
Those
Wow.
are back-to-back rounds. You should have
Two
won.
rounds,
That's
back-to-back,
unfortunate.
OpTic Texas.
Hopefully, it doesn't create a mental block in him.
Bomb in the hands of Hook himself. Round 3, here we go.
Nobody on the cross. Another tight setup for Ultra on defense. The same can be said for OpTic. You're checking all the jump up spots. Kleenex.
You can shut down shots and Hook on this map, like,
can do the
you
same.
win.
Nice and
You
contained,
win every
right for
time.
picks.
Because it's
OpTic are
always
not
them
gonna
trying to
hurt.
make the initial play.
We saw the way Kleenex played this the first time round. Hook was the target, Scrap found, but I don't think that's going to happen this time whatsoever. Less than a minute to go. A-bomb site fully controlled right now from OpTic. That detonate's going to slow people down. Here comes Scrap. Big tags in. A lot of damage dealt. There's 60. The kill man dives on in. Finds himself at least one backs out.
Takes it, gonna get away though. That is gonna be a trace, and that bomb is gonna go down. No flanks coming through. Ultra, they're just gonna run straight through the front.
They go through the front. Here we go though. Ghosty gets himself into the fight. Just to get the second. The Kleenex stays alive. Hook on the flank finds himself one, and out to 2v1. Kleenex flying solo, and he does have dead silence. Wow!
Oh, that's a deep ass heady.
He might have thought about using it, but Hook wins his ones. 4-1 overall.
And shutting down Insight, not allowing him to clutch. Honestly, how different this game potentially could have been if Ghosty doesn't hit the 180 Spinorama in round
ice
one.
cold.
Because OpTic have taken that momentum, carried a long way. 3-0 lead.
Hook's a problem. No one there from Toronto Ultra has really been able to deal with him. Last man up for OpTic Texas in all 3 of these rounds, and he has been essential. Ghosty with that first, and here we go. Smooth moves, hops. Might be hitting that single window, but we'll see. Again, in Search and Destroy, it is first to 6.
Who let this
OpTic over the
map
halfway mark.
through?
Question is, he's trying to plant that bomb. That's a lot of damage done, and that's a first blood for Shotzi. Bomb not there yet, and a player up top, incredibly difficult to weed out. Shotzi, though, gives it away, does get traded. Bomb plant, 3v3.
All smooth and steady for Insight there. He's going to hold that one down. 5-3. Bomb
he's
planted
hearing-
now for Ultra. What are
he's
you going to do,
hearing
OpTic? 35 seconds.
fucking
You have to
bop
get onto
around.
that bomb and defuse it. Hook makes his way in. Ghosty
Great
starts
teamwork.
proceedings. Pixie finds one and dips
Pixie
out
with the
immediately. Can
aggression.
Hook find himself anything here? This is going to be his
Very
5th
good
kill in a
play.
row, and if he can get
He's
it,
playing his
20
life.
seconds.
They're just
Reads the
chasing,
follow.
just
Oh
chasing
my
it down.
God.
Hook's
Oh,
flying
he's
with 2
out of there.
Pixie
He's a
trying to stay
fucking-
alive. What is the target going to be for the 1v2? And Scrap, the question is, how many spots can you check? They got it
Oh,
in
no.
time. 4-0.
Those unfortunate
1
rounds. They're just
second
getting so
to
many
spare
unfortunate rounds,
on
bro.
the dot. It takes 7.5 as Dashi, the agility of a cat, leaps onto that gallows and saves the day. It's 4 straight rounds for OpTic.
Like a fucking
And that is great.
Scrap just plays the corner there.
Well, flying when he needs to.
Could probably
hitting
be able to
that
buy,
goal
like,
in the
2
nick of time.
seconds.
If he's a half second slower, they do not get that round. Pushing the pace at the right moment. And for a team that's only gotten 2 first bloods,
Look at all those people swearing.
OpTic have been on point.
Don't let the scoreline fool you. This is an amazingly close game of Search and Destroy. Every round has come down to a matter of moments. Kleenex, though, first blood. Wonderful start. He finds himself 2. Any more to be had? No, maybe not. Gonna pump the brakes. Just like that, it's a 2v2.
Yeah, again, the first bloods have only been halfway decent, but they have been able to even up the odds. And Scrap on HP, crawling away for his life, and the bomb down, and Shotzi up pop. You see this at the start of the round, but this late, can you make this read? Question is for Scrap, he finds Shotzi, got a 1v1. He knows where Hook was.
Can he do it again? Hook the nuke!
I was feeling himself doing fucking ballerina twirls.
The inimitable Hook.
It's about to be a
8-2.
6-0
There is simply
sweep on
no
this
one like
map.
him. When he's hot, he is
Ultra got checked
untouchable.
after those rounds of
Dead
fucking
silence does
trolls
not pay
and
off for
chokes.
Hixie.
And if there's a
And
gunfight
unfortunate
on the map,
circumstances.
he's taking it. Hook does not waste time. He is in
They're
a
just
hurry
like-
to collect this trophy. Jumps on the kill instantly. If his teammate calls something out, whatever they called out, they're gonna die.
All right, so we came into this map. OpTic, they were the guys running the Search and Destroys. Toronto Ultra, OpTic were running the hard points. Toronto were running the Search and Destroys. Shoes on the other foot now, ladies and gents.
Look at Ghosty, by the way, with the attack 56, getting in the mix.
OpTic's
Gets
playing
that
Fortress
first
and
blood.
Deep
Trying to suck that extra bit of life away from Ultra.
pretty
An
well
instant
for the
3
first
versus
time,
4.
like,
Hixie, though,
ever.
evens up the odds. Opportunity to plant this bomb. Got a 3v3 and Ultra on the pick game. They've been on point. Trades Ghosty as well as Scrap gets his second. Dashi, last man standing for the 1v3.
It's a 1v2 now. Whoop, spots it. Reach out. My
Oh,
God,
he's
that is ballsy. Bomb down now, so Dashi, a lot of work to do. Has dead silence, so with that activated, he'll move around the map silently.
This is a waste of time, though. He still thinks Scrap's in the corner. He doesn't know he got out of dodge by the time he figures it out. And now we should have the information. Now you can start playing, but only 30 seconds left on the clock. You're gonna have to fly.
He's got to go. Bruce has got to do something special. Scrap's got the back stairs covered. And we'll find out in a moment what happens. There's the snakes. Big tag.
Dude.
Finds one. Player playing deep. I don't think he heard the shot, and now things get real crazy. There's Hixie. Oh, and he knows to back on out. Will he hold it? Or will he check that bomb? And there is the fight. Big damage. Not enough time, though, for Dashi to get this outstanding round there from Toronto Ultra. The re-challenge.
Good job out of Hixie.
But 2 seconds too late. Great work from
World-class
Ultra. They
composure
finally
right
get
there.
Dashi
Especially
is
knowing
a
you're going against
terrifying
like a
man to
fucking
go up
straight
against when he is
beamer,
beaten
bro.
like that. Scrap over peaks for a split second, gets eviscerated, but Hixie a little bit quicker.
I know what Scrap was
just
going
on the
for, but
peaks to
fuck,
make
you
sure
gotta
he's not
not
hopping
die.
that bomb
Yeah.
and had the timing down perfect. So smart play for Hixie, and obviously a big two from Kleenex just to open up that round. Ultra have avoided being 6-0.
Full sail in the House of OpTic? We'll find out. This crowd's not going to let it happen. It's not like that. I don't mean it that way. Scrap first blood.
First blood. Hey, another one in the books. This one a little bit cleaner. No trades. And you see Hook wanted to go and take care of Kleenex, but already out of dodge. It gets baited into death.
I did not see an 05 comeback
That is bomb
happening.
down
You
up
have to
top.
lose
That is
full
a
composure
2v4,
for that
and
to
this is
happen.
Ultra the opportunity. Just trying to pick them apart, but from downtown, up high, Ghosty for 2.
Ghosty for 2 from the hip. Now he's got a Vaznev, and now he's looking dangerous. No way.
The rookies.
Toe to
Ghosty's
toe
playing a
for
good
Ghosty.
fortress
This is the
for
ace for
Trent.
Hixie.
Oh.
The round. And Hixie secures it. He gets his buddy back.
You
gotta think, with these 2 rounds and then like the 2 unfortunate rounds, bro, it's already 4-4.
Of a 1v4 like that.
Or it's like 4-3.
Talking about Ghosty, the amount of pressure he has to feel coming into this tournament and how great it must be now. To have the crowd behind you. This man has been making plays all weekend long.
Ghosty and Hixie, longtime friends, former teammates. They know each other's tendencies, and a 1v1 like that, my God, it paid dividends to know. Hey, Ghosty loves to pump the brakes in that kind of 1v4 situation. Hey, 5-2. OpTic on defense.
That battle for first blood as well. OpTic playing with the idea of flanking through P1, but I think Ultra a little bit privy to it. Insight's going to be locking this down. Window jump ups being covered by Kleenex. Ultra waiting for OpTic to make a mistake.
Uh-oh. Inside.
If you make his fucking 5-3, it's actually
Backs
kind of
on.
like, oh, you know?
Plays defensive now as Hook. Oh, there he goes again.
Trying to keep track of Superman.
As far as Insight knows, Hook doesn't even use his legs. He just flies everywhere. Scrap those spots, at least one tags in. Shotzzy eviscerated, taken care of. First blood again.
There's that first mistake. OpTic overcommit just a little bit. You back the player down behind gate. Kleenex still responsible for the jump ups, and here's the move to try to get this bomb down. Kleenex keeping him at bay. It is only Hook behind enemy lines.
30 seconds, that bomb's going to get planted. Ghosty's making moves. No one using dead silence just yet, so it's quite a noisy introduction to the game here. Oh, and Hook, he finds one.
They plant the bomb.
Ooh, Kleenex wins the gunfight, though. 2v3, Ultra man advantage.
Yeah, Ghosty has a trophy
they
as
did
well,
plant.
so he's going to be loud. Dashi, though, with an AR. He's been in the same spot before. You know what kind of gunfights are going to be taking. You have to beam.
Can he do it again? Nearly. Ultra, 3 rounds in a row.
Oh, fuck, I thought this one was over,
Tides are
but
turning. And early on, the first
Tides are
blood for a
slowly
little bit
turning,
back and
kinda.
forth. Ultra, as of recent, have been on point. Scrap has 3 in this game. Hixie and Kleenex have provided as well. Ultra taking their time on the attack. They've been very stagnant on defense as well. Maybe an opportunity for OpTic to make a move.
Still map point here for OpTic Texas. They're yet to crack the final code. They're so close to the finish line here on Albagra. Nades up. That's going to meet the trophy. OpTic looking to overwhelm the A-bomb site here on offense. Nobody quite there yet.
And there's no funny business. I think OpTic can feel it. Using attacks to back it down. No waste of time. Trying to go for the bomb play, but Ultra going to jump on it. Ghosty does get traded for the 3v3.
Shotzi flies into action, finds himself one, and oh, look what he does. The unexpected 2v2 right now. Dasher in the back stairs. Damage dealt. Will Shotzi spring? He knows those players are wounded. There goes one. Does he know that the bomb site has been abandoned? Because Ultra now, they're hunting down his teammate. Will Dashi's gun be at the ready? 25 on the clock.
Well, Shotzi had to cross back to the bomb. He knows both players weren't there, but OpTic lost the intel, so they're gonna have to take the chow.
Take the challenge on the gallows. That is a powerful position to be in right now for Ultra. There's the gunfight. Perfect timing. The bait switch. In we go. And there we have the last member from Ultra diving onto it. Dashi now in the 1v1 against Hixie. And the tide has finally struck 12. There's the win. That bomb goes boom.
What a map 2 fortress.
6-3.
The heavyweight matchup in the grand finals, blow for blow early on.
Man, I hate watching Fortress.
The 9 hardpoint spree win streak snapped.
Hey, it's Illy, it's Illy.
They were undefeated in search and destroy. OpTic get them right back.
Matt Hook, you have to give him his...
Yo, that's Illy undercover for sure.
Those, what, first 3-4 rounds they helped win Ghosty's incredible return there on Insight in the first round. Hook for the next
That's Illy undercover for sure.
Here in the grand finals, 1-1. We're all tied up here in this best of 7.
Yeah, that, you know, give him his flowers for Ghosty, right? Not only that first round.
It's a beautiful day outside. I've been watching the major all day.
You see when he's in that 1v4, everybody falling like dominoes. Just inject belief into the team. They got the momentum back in their favor, trying to re-achieve that flow state momentum.
Here we go, straight into this one. Lovely trades, both teams successful teamwork. However, first and foremost, Insight for Toronto. He's got himself on the A zone. They've stopped the clock.
It's got to be said as well for Ghosty. He just does not miss with frag grenades. Granted, half of them land on top of Shotzi, but either way, it connects with something. But Ultra back towards the standard. Nice little square up over around the A zone. Ghosty was on a 5 spree since the opening break. Wow. So in the background, there's already that streak potential. It's looking like this zone going to be captured very quickly. Ultra get it done. Add an extra minute to the clock. Going to have 2:16 to work with to try to capture B.
That's a lot of time. 23 lives for Toronto Ultra to throw at B. B's not an easy point to capture. However, if OpTic lose enough players in a single gunfight, you're going to see that point fill up with purple players real quick. Here we go.
In a good scenario right now for Ultra. Well, the first man is going to fall, but at least you have bedroom control. But it looks like OpTic might take it right back. The opportunity to jump on this play. Hixie though going to slow down the pace, and there's a big 2 for Toronto. The next 2 in line, they're sitting on the back line.
Oh, Hixie's waiting for it. Oh, I'm going to throw a shoulder or 2 and dive straight on the point. Starts to capture it very slowly now. He needs his teammates to stack as well. Team in a fight. Yeah, he does. Scraps there as well. Kleenex helps out. First time on B, and it's a 3-man stack.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. If you watch,
this zone is gone.
It's beautiful. What are you gonna do? You're gonna get picked apart.
I didn't miss much.
Shotzi's taking the deep route, but there is simply
bro. I can't lie to you. I literally walked out into the kitchen to go get strawberries for legit a minute. I come back and this round's almost.
There was a bit of a team kill in there. You'll take it, no problem. Ultra. Extremely clean execution on the attack.
I was just about to say, I'm kind of checked.
Is positionally when they're on defense,
watching Hotel Control for like the 25th time.
Get the bedroom. He is never gonna look back.
This weekend, where everyone kept safe first and like they fucking fight for B.
OpTic never had the presence. It was all through the front line, and as soon as you lose the gunfights, the round.
Really watching the same thing over and over again.
See the different approach.
Attacking right now for OpTic Texas.
But you just end up fucking just being numb.
Put quite a few more bodies towards that B side of the map. First fight though goes towards Dashi. Shotzi now starting to wind up, starting to roll. What can he find though? We're looking towards that A zone. That's all OpTics for now. Stack it up, get it capped.
Yeah, I think they were debating for a second if maybe another kill came their way to jump across and go to the B zone, but we stick with the standard. The Snakes over towards A. And again, for Ultra, just players getting into position. Hixie setting up the flank, but you at least have 1 AR. This time it's Scrap. Not interested in defending the A zone, keeping the positional gameplay on point. OpTic get all of the kills, the A zone captured. And now you go back to the standard. It's trying to clear out your base, and there you go. You kill Scrap. Maybe an opportunity to pounce.
Super clean so far with just over 2 minutes to play. Will we see OpTic Texas do exactly what Toronto did a minute ago, which is capture B with the same lethality. Kleenex though, that top catwalk position. Oh no, Shotzi expected to be couches. He wasn't. He was up high. 150 now on the clock. Life count. in favor of OpTic.
Yeah, and you see Dashy, he's still looking for Kleenex, right? So Kleenex on a 3 spree once he gets in a bedroom.
Oh!
That's a difficult player to root out, but that's a great gunfight. But as long as Kleenex is behind you, that constant thorn in your side, it slows a player like Shotzzy down. Too many directions to look. They're not able to stabilize in Ultra. So far, so good on D.
Ultra gonna maintain bedroom control.
Kleenex is on a 4 spree. Streaks, as we know, can be very handy in control. We've seen plenty of team wipes.
Or are they going to be freaks in the sheets?
Like that. He's got his head on a swivel. Here's trouble. Trying to hold this position down, can't get it done. Dashy and Ghosty, they find the kills forward in the scraps now. Ghosty finds another. Sadly takes care of Shotzzy as well. We'll take that for now, because you just want to get the pressure on the point. Kleenex is gone. This is a big moment for OpTic Texas.
Everybody's spawning out. Now Ultra have to take the route. How many bodies can you get on this point? Right now, OpTic have 2. Might not be enough. You gotta win some more gunfights.
Guns up, here they come.
You see that the slam that
Ghosty gets one more out of his Shotzzy. Sweet nades. There's a crossfire though. Onto the point now we go. Shotzzy's got to stay alive. Wins a big fight. Second segment's done. They're holding it down, but it is all on Shotzzy. He's doing this alone. He needs the boys to get here, unless he can capture it alone. No pressure on. Stay alive. Shotzzy! Not over yet. Ghosty's got to win this fight, and he does. OpTic tied up.
There's the battle of offenses.
Take a drink of water and get ready for the next round. As close as it can get towards the end. OpTic had the extra bodies, and that is a cheeky little play from Shotzzy. Jumps off the point, pulls the Houdiniac. Ultra player said, where did he go? 2-piece. Shoots him in the back and sets his teammates up for the trades. Had to work for it. Got the job done. Tied up 1-1. God's always been a game in milliseconds of pixels and crazy decision makings, and some brains they just flow different to others. Wow. 12-5 from Ghosty. He's turned up here in the control. OpTic defense. And he had the perfect opening break last time. Ghosty started off on a 5 spree, so at least off the opener, OpTic have been clean, got the hallways under control. You know their challenge, they're gonna get 2, and you try to put the pressure over towards the B zone. Dashy's over here, Big Bruce locking it down. Different kind of green wall over there by the A zone as they win it. OpTic's line does not break. Dashy now over here, we call this the Godhead. Very difficult position to kill him from. He's gonna deal with everyone from Toronto Ultra in a minute. Here's his first fight. Oh, no, maybe a second. He gets the trade through. There's only 2 members of Ultra on the point, but they're stacking B. And they're also ready for the flanks. It's 2 players, but they're trying to look the right direction. Insight wins the first shot. You go down. Oh! And Ghosty from out of nowhere. You need a trophy if you want to cap that point. Another from downtown from Dan. Ghosty gets them off the point. 45 seconds to go. Shotzzy clean this up. Oh, get it done. Scrap using the body of a fallen comrade for cover. As Insight manages to get at least 1. Space to play with here on A. It's all on a Dashy to keep him off it. That's like the ultimate COD strategist, laying in a body, using it for a little bit of defense, and obviously it's just that setup back towards the A zone. OpTic go, they want to take the fight. So the flank got through. Ghosty found an opening. He might get traded, but everyone else wins the gunfight. Insight though picks up a big 2-piece to keep Ultra in the mix. And they get that final kill as well. Nice little stack over towards A with 22 seconds on the clock. Might try to get more bodies to make sure you keep it secure. Control though here in the CDL, it is never over until it's over. That's 2 segments gone on A. You're close to finishing the 3rd, and just like that, bang, 1 minute 20 on the clock. Ultra is still in this. You're gonna have Ghosty in position, top bed, Dashy's down low, couches with them. They got options. Working the flank though, Fuke has gotten traded. And I think Ultra maybe deciding, trying to cut back towards the middle of the map. Kleenex is going one way, Scrap's going towards the other, but Ultra, a lot of presence right now through mid. Oh, Kleenex, bad timing. Great timing for Hook though. Scrap now trying to pick up where his teammate left off. Insight backing him up as well. The 2 assault rifles right now.
Smart play.
They're poised up, waiting for something to happen. They're desperate to get onto B. There's only 2 segments there left. Yeah, 2 sort of split plays on the map right now, and you have OpTic just with a quadrant around mid-zone right now to keep them contained, but you found the 2 ARs. You know they're around blue desk, and Insight starting to make moves on the flank, and the timing goes his way, takes down Hook, but now you're in a pinch. You still have Ghosty living inside the bedroom, trying to buy you that time. Shotzzy soaring, and here comes the second segment on his way out. Hixie, last man left up here on the point, and he's pinched. Can he get help here? Yeah, Kleenex arrives. They find a kill or 2, and the fight is not over yet. You're looking at capturing the point. It's basically the same round all over again, but this time Shotzzy wins it. Holds the line for a moment, up now to Dashi.
Oh, they got
But he
Ghosty out
win
of
any
bed.
more fights.
And it's the face smash into the hill. There's no flanks coming through from OpTic. You have to win these gunfights.
Dashi
yeah,
gets one with an aid. Hook finds one. Cleans up the third. And like that, ladies and gents.
That was big.
The life advantage was simply too much as 15 seconds to the final
That's a big
5
defense.
for Ultra now here in their attacking round.
Just don't overstep. Don't overstep. It's the same thing. Post up on Eddie, win the gunfight. Ultra, it's the last ditch effort to the point.
Oh.
No openings on the map. OpTic are going to shut it down.
Boy, it's not over just there. It is. Wow. OpTic take the lead. Map point.
Dun dun dun.
It's 2-1.
In 20-8 from Ghosty.
What the?
Talk about an MVP performance.
He did a
He
good job
turned
playing-
the momentum
he did a
around
good job
for
playing
his
better
team
than-
to not let Insight clutch that 1v2 on Albagra. And since then, the guy has been a menace. The late flanks through bottom hall, keeping his team in it. But on the flip side for Ultra, it is defense that they are now on. The best defensive team in the game on this map. They need it here to force the round 5.
Control is never over until it's over. Hook though, he is the tip of OpTic spear. Ghosty somehow finds that. The third kill. All 4 members. OpTic to stack it B, baby.
As good as it gets, it is gonna roll on through. The perfect opening break, but Ultra, the reason they are the best team on defense, they can defend either zone. OpTic, you still have your work cut out for you. Plenty of time to try to break this setup down.
Plan B fails for Ultra. Plan A now defend the restaurant with all 25 lives you've got. Here come the trades. An aggressive approach though from OpTic Texas. Ghosty finds himself on that 5 spree. We're watching Hook though, comb the hall. Can he catch the player out? He does. Insight, taken care of, and he stays alive somehow.
But now you're looking for the cutoff kills, right? You know, Hixie's in kitchen, but you're gonna deal with the spawners first. Hook waiting for them to make moves. He's got Ghosty to help to watch the cross, but they're jumping through. They're flying in the kitchen, and they got that first blood.
Dashi throws his ordnance, gets one out of the lethal. Wow! Scrap finds 2 on the defense. Massive hold from Toronto Ultra here.
And this is what OpTic are desperate for. They want this kitchen control so they can get the close spawns to Shotzi. He's looking for Hixie. He finds him. You now have that clearance.
That's a game changer right now for OpTic Texas. A massive positional advantage. Ooh, watch out. There's a lot of nades there in Freezer taking care of the stocks. Big win out of CleanX. Forces those players out, but you still have Ghosty in that back position as well. So Toronto are not out of the woods yet.
This is why they're so annoying, man.
Wow.
Just impossible to root out a kitchen. They always have so much pressure. But Ghosty, 24-9, can't make it happen. And Ultra
needs to go
continue
clutch
to
and go
survive. 1 minute to go in this round.
Tobias Juliusson once again holding the line down now. Wins the fight against Hook also. Stun seemingly only cosmetic for him.
Doing a good job slaying now, and
50
now-
seconds
now
to go.
lives are even.
Can OpTic take care of A?
I mean, it is like clockwork, Ultra, in these setups. So OpTic now slowing down the pace, taking their time. They're sending Hook on the flank. They're waiting to jump.
The more
every
time that
single
goes, then the
angle
less
at the same
amount of
time.
times you can push.
Toronto Ultra defensively so sound. Here we go. OpTic, can they break the line? Guns are up. Here comes Scrap, waiting for any opportunity. OpTic are now making their way around the
OpTic's
outside.
making this
Stick
their
running
last
out
push.
opportunity. Scrap finds one. Any more to be had? OpTic looking for every possible avenue. Is it too late though? You're still looking at the clock, and we're watching Scrap run laps around the kitchen. The kills are all there
Again,
from
big
CleanX.
kills
It's
in
the
kitchen,
final
too.
10
Oh,
seconds
Hixie
right
got that
now.
big kill,
We're gonna go
yeah.
to a final round.
They're just swarming like these, man. Ultra are everywhere, running in circles around the zone. The trade's
Ultra,
always on
fucking
point. and
world-class
Ultra get
defense,
it
bro.
done
Jeez.
again.
That
The
is
B
world
zone
class.
might just get eviscerated off the opening break.
I'm not
It is
gonna lie, bro.
incredibly difficult
That was-
to hold that
That
A
was
site.
super fucking
Ultra
typical.
like clockwork, they get it done again. They have forced the round 5.
Round 5.
All
We
you can do
determine
is
who gets
clap at that
defense by
shit.
whoever captures the most segments throughout the game, or it comes down to whoever has the most kills if they're tied on segments. Ultra captured the most. They will have defense. Here we go.
Final round to get the advantage in the series. There have been some perfect opening breaks from OpTic. They might need another one here.
Here we go. Toronto Ultra proving to be such an incredibly strong defensive team, the bastion of our Canadian colleagues just north of the border here.
Ultra
Can they
needs
lock
to
down
secure
Kitchen?
the
It's all on to
defense.
CleanX to do this alone right now, and here comes one. Oh! Shotzi guns him. That's a 2-man stack for now.
And again, Ultra so on
That's
point
a
on
big kill
defense.
better,
They can
but
defend
bullshit.
either zone, so OpTic just took their options. They did not enjoy the last round. They're going for the more standard play. get the A zone first, and then just deal with the bedroom control after the fact. OpTic can get this done, but Ultra is setting up around him just to make sure that the kills come through. Ultra deliver. They get a wipe, and they are going to consistently force these spawns in kitchen. Insight is in his home.
Yeah, that's right. Insight, number 7 on the minimap. He's in the low left. He's forcing OpTic to stay close to the kitchen. If they can battle their way out, that's one thing. Dashi, though, he somehow gets himself a 3 spree.
And they got out of the spawn trap as well. There's been some deadly setups that we have seen, but Dashi over here opening up lanes. And here you go, Ghost. He's been a long time coming. He has been sitting on this cruise. Can he find inside or maybe a beautiful trophy? That's for the end of the day.
Yeah, wrong kind of trophy, brother. Shots
Insight's doing his thing there.
Anything relaxing about this play? No, I don't
stay alive. He's about to get double teamed though.
He's in a position to cause pressure, but he overchows. CleanX.
Every kill is fucking big.
21 lives apiece. 125 on the clock.
Kill is big when
and you're looking to get something done right now.
Got inside out.
Well, inside is falling as well, so now you actually have the front open. So this is where the 50-50 gunfights come through. This is OpTic's opportunity.
Hold the line now. Don't let him get any closer. Ghosty diving on. Fighting 2. His first segment on its way out. Scrap now challenges out, finds one, but the coverage from Deputy, he's the Overwatch. Here come the reinforcements. The cavalry has arrived. Insight through mid, keeping these kills going as Ghosty now. The guns are still smoking hot. Ultra with a counterattack. Dashi again over the top. Ultra, they cannot get close. Second segment done. OpTic, they're looking to close it out right here. Scrap finds one. The zone opens up. Ultra.
Those were 3 big kills, bro. I would have been tweaking, bro. They
didn't have enough presence on this zone, but you still have the bedroom control, and now you got a massive flank being set up, so Hook just needs to keep him contained. Don't let anybody pass you. He shuts Insight down. A minute to work with. You have the bedroom control. You are getting the kills. You got Shotzi on the flank. This is when you jump.
Well, the flank is now open, but you take care of one. You draw the aggression of the defenders, and now you dive on the point. 2-man stack for OpTic. Guns up, ready for the attack. Ultra gonna go. Ultra gonna fly.
Hotel control.
OpTic break them down, 1 brick at a time.
Thank God that's the last hotel control I get to watch for like the next 2 weeks. Oh, thank gosh. Thank God.
3-2 in control.
I'm so tired of that
will take the lead here in the series.
It's the best control map we got, but fuck, it's annoying to watch. It's like the same thing.
28 and 15 out of the rookie on OpTic Texas. Ghosty, an absolute monster in that game. Perfect opening breaks, the double nades on the zone.
Best game mode, a map we thought they would take.
Kill feed the entire way
now
through.
They're down 2-1.
OpTic able to feel out Toronto in some of these rounds on offense. They felt the pain of trying to go for the A zone later in the round. They make the adjustments. They go for the standard and they break them down completely on point. But not just Ghosty from 28 kills. Not only did Dashi have 29, 4,300 damage. Dashi was that green wall.
Dang.
Unbelievable. Well, that's the control and hotel finished. We don't have Scuff's play of the game.
On OpTic looking to complete it. Solid map for both teams. Ultra phenomenal on the rotations and on the breaks. And for Ultra, that was the name of the game on Hotel. They chose every single rotation perfectly.
Could this be a best of 5 so could this be over, you know?
Completely lock the hill down. When you want to give the rotation away and go for the break, Toronto took care of it. OpTic got to stop it. And OpTic, by the way, what are they, forward hitting mid off the rip? Going for the water outs already. They want these spawns.
There we go. Shotzi.
Oh, it's a water battle.
Wins it.
Fucking Shotzi in the water battles, bro.
When you're on Hydro, boys and girls.
And the question for Ultra, yeah, first player's already spawned out. You can try to read it like the entire flank is coming through from every direction OpTic is working with. You have Dashi going all the way towards the back. Shotzi tries to come up through mid, but Ultra on point. Might have lost the first gunfight, but they are keeping those spawns and they are collecting so much time on P1.
P1 hit. Oop, good timing. Those water plays are tough, man. I mean, sometimes you come out there looking like Aquaman, sometimes you look like the Deep. It's real rough, and so far, it's Toronto with the time, and Toronto with the map control.
I mean, this is beautiful as well. Like an interesting attempt, I'd say, off the rip, but Ultra shut it down, secure on the rotation, get those trophies out and bound. CleanX may be in position to fry, but where he falls, he will spawn right back up. 30-point lead, and on this P2, this is a delicate moment for OpTic. This score could get out of control.
Here we go. Shotzi, oh, he's been sniffed out. What?
Aquaman over here.
No way. There you go. Nice stun though.
Two
Still,
Aquamen!
All the other swimmers from OpTic. Everyone's
Literally
been dunked.
swimmers, bro. What is going on? He's so annoying. The whole team's swimming.
Locked down, and honestly, for Ghosty, it's a little bit risky. I was gonna say you don't want to end up spawning in the back, but look where they might come through. Number 6, Hixie, spawns out because of the pressure. So this is 20 seconds to fight for, but Scrap still fighting on the time, and Ultra might be set up on Borito, and they don't even get the final bit of Scrap.
Nearly. Control. Already forgot.
Captain Jack Shotzi there dives on in the back, gets that kill, saves it for a moment, but the hard point is still so
big time for
in the
Ultra.
hands of Toronto Ultra.
And they just have players in position on the rotation. There you go. Inside actually gets chopped down. So a moment for OpTic where things could have spiraled out of control. Able to stay alive and get those back spawns, but it is a P3 on Hydro. Good luck trying to get this time.
Oh, and Hixie does the hop, gets in. Oh my!
What was he looking at?
What a win against Ghosty. Gets in the point. One more toe-to-toe though. Dashi trades it down. Ultra's there. Foot races on. And OpTic, they win the fights. Can they take care of Insight though? He's the man upstairs. As OpTic finally get themselves some hard point time. Jamie Craven, the man on your screen. Oh, he's farming.
Yeah, waiting for the kills to fall into his lap. Able to get the first, but the trade's out for number 2. Dashi gets cleaned up as well. Ultra putting the fight through the front again. Incredibly difficult to collect time on P3. OpTic looking to get it, and Scrap does get taken care of. Now the back spawn's coming through from Ultra. You also have gunfights coming down on the deep right side of the map. It's going to be a 2v1 for Ultra as the Scrap time goes to OpTic. If Dashi can stay alive, he could get his team right back in this game. They sniff him out. Ultra, it is the one player in the back. Scrap has a massive role.
Scrap has such a big role, and he plays the role admirably so far. 12-4 here on Hydro. He's
now it's
great.
Daniel Ghosty in the back.
But Ghosty spawns up, gets into the fight, gets things going. That's a big win again out of Shotzi. You clear up the hard point. Spawns now still very close. OpTic going to be the players that bit closer to the hard point. Can anyone here from Ultra get these kills from the front? Bad timing from the inside. Shotzi goes for a swim.
I mean, hey, Ghosty's over there making plays again. Hello! Wins the final gunfight on the flank. Shotzi gets the beat down in the water in the rotation, secure for OpTic, and the cruise missile as well. Shotzi and Ghosty, an absolute tear on this P4.
I mean, he's got most of his kills from underwater right now. Shotzi can do the math. Simple. Hello, there's another one.
I'm tired of seeing this swimming. Oh, he didn't see him.
He is gone.
I mean, I know Ghosty's your teammate, but right now that's basically what Ultra are attempting to chase.
Dude, I would lose full, bro. This guy's just swimming everywhere, bro. I would be checked.
Right back in this game. But Ultra, they heard the call. They're looking for their response. Couple opening gunfights go their way as this new hill pops.
Oh, it's such great reads out of everyone from Ultra right now. 12-7 out of Scrap, 10-9 Hixie. They're holding down those water lanes.
It's a big
hard points up.
Ultra.
All in the hands of Ultra for now.
At least say every hill's a big hill.
You do not have any clearance on this map. It looks like OpTic are going to stack and try to work this through the front. Who's taking a deep route?
Swimmer just
question is, good vision.
How many times are they going to die in the water, bro? Like, we need to count on that.
It's trades back and forth.
Trades back and forth for Ultra.
Securing the time.
As Lando would say, they're hitting the century mark.
Ultra, the submarine hunters right now. Anyone from OpTic that takes a dip ends up in a
Two guys in the water again, man! Stop this madness!
Over 100 points we now from Ultra.
Gosh,
right
swimming.
The water plays are no longer working. Keep your feet dry.
Oh, we'll see if they continue to swim. But you got Ultra right now reading these spawns as well. Hixie playing with the door, playing with his food, and this might be another clean wipe.
Gosh, these swimmers,
they
bro.
had the spawns in advance. They have already looked at
Oh,
you already have Kleenex over for the dome control moment of the game. Ultra
you gotta get this time, bro. Every time is huge.
Unbelievable.
You gotta grow the lead.
No one in the new hard point just yet. We go back to P1. Here we are. And another crazy hard point here on Hydro. Cruise activated from Shotzi. That's going to now soften up those players in mid, maybe. Or looking to flush up
he's in the water.
Kleenex takes a dip to try to stay alive. Hixie's still going as well.
Yeah, but what's better than one water route? 37 of them from OpTic. This time, who takes the extra one, does the full lap, and goes for that little flip. Ultra, though, trying to fight, looking for the dome control, and Hixie is beaming. The rookies are showing up in the grand finals.
Unbelievable runs from Ultra so far. They've dealt with every play OpTic have thrown at them. Let's listen and see how they go with a quick listen in with Toronto Ultra.
P3 really weak Dashi. He's going pipes now, really weak on pipes. Really weak on pipes.
I'm seeing pipes dashing and then there's 2 back new, right? That's 2 back new, scrap.
You leave time if you need to.
I'm going D-water, he's above me still.
One for old.
I'm still staying alive here.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, all that.
Load him.
I'll see him. I'll see him load down, he's gonna go out. Yeah, he's load him. Yeah, I found the water.
Backside dome.
I found the water.
Yo, 1v3 is 2.
He's still out of dome.
I'm gonna go out P3.
What game are we playing, bro? Way too many swimmers.
Over the back. He's out window, so we can just default.
Yeah, inroads.
Wait a second. I'll kill them.
Back to time, my bad. Back to time, one in town.
I'm trying to help this guy ruin.
Big gun,
I don't know. Actually, there's still one ruin somewhere. He one shot back god. Okay. How's the guy ruins?
What's that, mid? That?
Make sure we have, bro. He was back god.
I don't remember what the spawns at this
I
point.
think he shed, so.
I think he's back.
Maybe.
Turn around right now from OpTic. They managed to salvage some time there. Is it enough though? We'll see where the comms go now. Listen in, OpTic Texas.
I'm middle. P1. I'm back.
I'm stunning P1
Get a kill.
Heard you. I didn't stun anything P1. It could be there.
I could bug.
Heard you. I hear you. I'm gonna go top cliff.
I got top cliff.
Okay.
I'm taking the water.
Holding my back.
I'm still checking back your inner hut. Which way the outer bridge were they?
I don't see him. He could be top cliff. I don't see anything.
I'm gonna go right with you.
I don't see this guy anywhere, bro.
I'm waiting. Where are you guys at?
No, none of things pushed up, bro. No bullshit. They're playing passive.
You would do break. I'll come.
One's up top. One's up top.
Up top.
He's dead.
Top dead.
He went outer pipes. Outer dead.
No, watch out in the back. Absolute. You dropped. No, he's dead. No. They should still be in the back. That's my front. They're all in the back. I have a bad nade. Listen, I'm gonna pick up your water hop. I have your water hop. Water hop dead.
Out on me.
Silos and close outer.
One more out of you. Nice, good shit. Let's see.
Silos. He's on silos. They're both there.
Yeah. He's outer side point. There's two. One guy's outer windows, going outer pipes.
I haven't got anything. Give me a second.
Watch out.
He's don't play now. What'd you play fucking pool? Pool trying to get through, by the way.
Kleenex, we're missing
I don't see
Hixie
pool.
on the scrap.
I don't see
We're missing
pool.
Hixie, by the way. We're missing Hixie.
Probably settled.
Okay.
You just could hit that, maybe.
We're missing Hixie. We're still missing Hixie.
Okay, pick up game, maybe.
Wait, Hixie's low left water. Got him.
Nice, we're missing one.
A big kill.
Oh my god, I almost smoked this shit.
Oh, he's cracked.
Outstanding comms from OpTic Texas.
He was so cracked, bro. He just fucking...
You wouldn't be able to tell. This is a grand finals with a bunch of rookies in the mix with comms like that. Both teams on point, exquisite, and now Shotzi doing weird stuff in the back of the map as he is prone to do. But right now, OpTic, they were reading the late flanks. They're calling out who's missing. Now they're going to try their hold.
Book's comms were in there as well. More on that later. Hold it down.
Oh my god, that COD timing is so bad. I hate COD timing, bro.
But not the splashes. Oh, the
Really
good
get
time.
hit with it all the
Cuts
time.
out one player on the push forward. Final 30 seconds remaining here on the back of this hard point, and who might be able to dive into it? There you go. Stops the bleeding for now.
And an interesting moment for OpTic because they basically got
Ultra's
full
playing for
60 on the
fucking
next
scrap,
kills.
they
You
don't
want to
care.
fight for the scrap and you want to
Like, they're increasing
rotate,
the
but
lead.
obviously that final
Any
15
chance they
seconds
get.
is going to go a long way. Ultra will get past the 200-point margin. Sizable lead, and
Oh,
actually
two
two
guys
players from
spawn in the
OpTic
back.
spawn out, so they don't get past 200, but they got a long way
This
to
is
go
a
in this
money hill.
rotation. Shotzi needs to
At
make
this
a
point in
play.
the game,
Cannot
if
get
Ultra gets a
Toronto with
big
setup.
He's been caught
hold
out
on
in
this.
nearly every single situation so far, and he finds himself here. And no, this one is going to be no different. The boys have arrived, though. Trades are done.
Ooh.
Dashi wins it. Up close and
traded
personal
him.
with attack 56.
Got the breaks, got the
Oh.
reads, and Hook spawns directly
spawned
behind
right
Scrap
behind
as
him.
well.
Oh.
So he is
Can't
surely
read
going to
that.
fall. There you go. OpTic get the rotation they needed. Now you're getting the cutoff kills.
Oh.
Now you're playing with a little bit of fun.
And this is exactly what Shotzi wants. He's going to start moving around, trying to cut these players out before they get close to the hard point. But there's no one in the hard point.
Wait, what?
That's a big problem. It's a nice
Scrap is
snap.
in the
It's not
back?
enough. Ultra, they will
I
take
missed that
advantage of
spawn.
that
I was
open field, get the
focused on
kills
Shotzi.
and the time.
They didn't read the
Fucking
spawn.
spawn in the
OpTic
back.
overcommitted just a
That's
little bit, pushed
unfortunate.
out a little too far, and lost some key gunfight
Yeah,
to
this is
Toronto.
big time,
Taking
too. I
full
thought OpTic
advantage,
was gonna
right
hold the
back
majority
inside
this
the
time.
point, insight with the Vaznev.
Here comes a hit. OpTic through the front, insight with the Vaznev, finds one. Checking the corners, gets his second, holding it down. P's and Q's sweet. Pixie backs him up, and that's the time. We're over 200 for Ultra.
And look at these spawns as well. A couple players from OpTic spawn out, maybe make it all three. Hook the only man right now that can try to flip this map on its head, but obviously Ultra, sizable lead, and there
This
are
is
players
big
everywhere
P1
right
time,
now
actually.
around this zone.
It's a very complicated mini-map, I won't lie.
Ultra's
We're
on
back
it.
to
OpTic have to
Our
actually
third
focus on it.
set of hard points, ladies and
God.
gentlemen. And Scrap finds another big one. He's looking
Ultra
at
could literally
30
just play for
here in
this.
this game. One more is all he needs.
Like,
As
no
the time
joke.
now in firmly the hands of Toronto Ultra. Lock this down.
If
Don't let
Ultra
it get anyone
plays
close,
for this,
and you
then
tie it up.
I mean,
OpTic has
assuredly,
to, like,
this is going to be it, right? If you're
over-prioritize
OpTic, you're
this
getting
over
picked
P2
apart. You're going to
spawns.
have to flood on P1. There's no time to flip these spawns. Barely any time to take a water
fucking
route.
killing all the
Easy
swimmers,
reads
bro.
the whole way through. Toronto in the hard points have taken it to OpTic,
Ultra
and they
fucking
might
stay
shut it down on the
composed.
opening hill.
They've run it all the way. Final few seconds here as Toronto
Yeah, they came
Ultra
and
have
played
gone
for P2. They only had
spearfishing here on Hydro. A final ditch attempt a couple more seconds.
Another
Is anyone even
swimmer.
close by? Hook, the last man up for OpTic, trying to get close. Out of the water comes Shotzi. Oh, and you're in. But now, but the spawns are not on your side.
Yeah, good luck with this one. You're going to have to fly straight into the mouth of Hixie. 248, 49. Gonna get the tick. And then dive into the two-piece in Toronto Ultra. Perfect.
Ultra needed that map so bad.
Again,
They needed it so bad. If they went down 3-1 with the crowd against them, it was not looking good.
Continues to shine.
And now it's a best-of-3 series now.
Toronto Ultra fans are well
best
over.
of
Be happy
three.
with that one indeed. We
Oh,
will
man.
see. We're all tied up 2-2 with that equalizer found. We say goodbye though. Starcroft.
Let's get the final
here in this grand
scores.
finals.
I think we got most of the ass
go,
maps out of the way.
And impressive comms as always from Ultra. Two
I think
rookies
we
on the
have
team,
Ellis
but they talk
Philo
about the
control,
veteran
but I'm not sure if that's
mindset, and they
after an
showed
SMG
it
or
right
not.
there on point, reading those spawns, especially so
Scrappy
on that
Slane.
T5. Whatever it is, Hill over by the water. Ultra
It was a pretty
locking
back
it
and
down
forth map
both
like
times.
until the end
OpTic,
where
when
Ultra
they
pulled
had
away.
the
They had
opportunity
somewhat
to
of a
do the
lead.
same, let it slip
we're just
out of
able
their
to just
hand,
hold
ended
on
up
to
getting
it.
broken from the back, and Ultra clean across the board. 33 bomb out of Scrap as well. 34 Scrap, a sniper from Dashi. Wizardry around the map. Funny enough, a slightly
pretty
better
even.
record for OpTic. Typically, they're auto veto throughout the year. But lately, they've been on point.
Hey man, they've been on point as of what, the last few days?
Yeah, I was like, you know how the conversation goes. I'm like, wait, are we the best? Are we godlike? We can play this. This is fun. We'll see if they can get it done, but a tall task ahead, Ultra. No time wasted. They are storming this A site.
They are tapping that side. Here they go. Dashi throws a shoulder and a couple of bullets. Doesn't get anything done though. That bomb's in the hands of Pixie right now, and ow, that's sort of hurt for Kleenex. Nearly done. Smooth. Dodges the Semtex, no problem.
This is going to be awkward for OpTic because now you're worried about a couple players that have crossed into bedroom, but obviously
Oh, they're
Hixie with
thinking
the
they're
bomb,
getting faked out.
waiting for the nades to come through before he wants to jump back out. So much pressure towards the middle of the map, and Hoop, I don't know how he knows, but he knows there's your first blood.
He sniffs out Scrap in the restaurant side of the hotel and eliminates him from play. We'll see him in the next round. Again, first to 6 here in Search and Destroy.
And Ultra still just completely unable to get this bomb down. Haven't made the jump just yet, and Dashi playing a tight corner. He is not going to move. If a kill falls into his lap, that's great, but OpTic,
bomb
they
guy's
just
about
have
to get
full
bad
coverage
timing.
everywhere. If somehow the bomb got to be, Hoop would be in the play.
Yeah. Less than 30 seconds to go. That bomb's getting planted at A. Hixie. He's going to be the man behind it. And there you go. Shotzi just waiting for his moment to strike. Dashi, he will be the one to get the first
That's
kill
a good
here
kill.
on this play. And it's a 2v4. Numbers are not working out right now for Ultra. Ah, and lovely man is there. Dashi shuts the door. And Hook plays it perfectly. All down to Hixie. As Shotzi's going to immediately hop onto this one. There's not a hope in hell whether he gets the defuse or whether the kills are there. Hixie. An impossible situation to be in alone. OpTic take the first.
And that's just the perfect swarm from OpTic around the site as well. Perfectly played by Dashi. Doesn't
played that
overcommit,
well.
no mistakes made. Lets Hoop come in for the kills. And even just for the fact that they gave up the bomb site early on, trusted the mid-map pressure, have the nades with no trophies if they ever go for the bomb plan. That is just a wonderfully executed round one.
The A-bomb site, a very popular location to get those bombs down here on Hotel B. Is the kitchen, it's a little bit more spicy. And speaking of spicy, this start is exactly what that is. The trades are done. Shotzi's emptied his pockets. Oh, here comes the play. He might challenge that one, but he does have teammates to back him up here. And it's a salvo of fire. And he's moving. Dippy trades again. Shotzi back at it again. And it's a 2v1 inside all alone. Can he make it a 1v1?
I mean, he the bomb down. I mean, there's a guy out of the play. That's because Hook is busy planting the bomb. Shotzi literally dancing to perfection to draw so much attention.
Oh,
And just like we had on Fortress, a 1v2 attempt from Insight.
Can Insight get it this time? He was unceremoniously ripped away in the Fortress, and this will be no different. Shotzi, what a round.
I mean, that's just clinically absurd. It was a round that's almost like a respawn opening break where Shotzi just puts himself in the mix, back and forth, baits out the Ultra players, and he's somehow the last man standing in that engagement. That is trades on point. That is Hoop making the play with the bomb. Back-to-back, wonderful rounds from OpTic Texas.
I mean, their search and destroy has become so clean. Unpredictable, difficult to deal with, gun skill on point. Communication has been the most unbelievable turnaround for OpTic Texas in this tournament alone. We'll see how far it goes.
Okay,
Fades up,
Ric
shots
Flair
get
wannabes. No, I'm kidding.
The mating calls in OpTic at this event have been perfect. Already one marriage taking place. And on the rotation, back on defense, double stack over towards B. Shotzi again just finds himself in the mix, drawing so much attention, and somehow gets the first blood.
That is an absurd kill. He's on 2 HP, but just the movement to get himself into that place, that's unbelievable. A 3 spree for Anthony Cuevas Castro, and now Ultra find themselves a man down. Hixie still has bombs. They're mobile in that regard.
As the hardest player in the league to track, though, Ultra are going to have to just be constantly worried about their flank because you have no idea where Shotzi just got to. So it's a 3v4. You're fighting players that can disappear, and you open a door and get shot in the face. Now a 2 versus 4, the ARs of Ultra.
Yeah, an insight now. He's going to move a little slower. Dashi, though, brings the snipe to the party. Oh, howdy doody. Spotted that one out. Clock's ticking. Whoa! Scrap. Good night. Here's the second. Oh, I think he got it as well.
Yeah, he did.
We'll get that on a replay in a minute, boys and girls. Don't you worry. Oh, he did. There was the first. Here comes the second. Lovely shots out of Dashi.
One of the best ever do it with the boom
like that
stick.
smoke coming out the
doesn't
fucking
miss
barrel.
very often.
Looks fucking
Flex
cool as
that
shit.
round. And honestly, I don't know what the strat calls from OpTic. Shotzi, just go create some magic. Try to kill yourself in the middle of the map and then put yourself in a tough spot and just get away. First bloods have been on point from OpTic past few rounds. 2 for 3 in that regard. Straight to the A site. A little bit of a bang out here.
Whoa, wrong side of the bang out. Kleenex gets 2 before being brought down. Here comes the immediate rebuttal. No, it's an absolute fiesta. Now, and even Stevens in the trades department. It's a 2-on-2.
Absolute blind counter there from Ultra, but yeah, it turns into a 2v2. We hit this round exactly on our bagger where Kleenex gets the opening 2 kills. Instant response for a 2v2. Deja vu all over again, but obviously without the bomb in hand, OpTic have to work their way back to collect it. You pop dead silence to go sit and spawn. That's going to run out as the ARs from OpTic stomping their way back towards the bomb.
Boom, boom, boom. Heavy boots from Dashi. 40 seconds.
Boom, 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 boom.
Got to try to recover the bomb. That's what Hixie's covering. Yep, we're thumping.
Oh, he hears him. He's about to
He backed up the corner, though. Hixie doesn't win it. Dashi stays alive. Final 30 seconds.
Problem is he doesn't have that bomb. Insight
Hixie
plus
doesn't play his
opportunity
life
again.
for like
Dashi
3
on the
more
4
seconds.
spree and Insight. Talk about a man that's trying to play this aggressive as well. How many of these corners do you check? The L trigger there, but the brain is too big on
Insight.
Insight.
IQ to just
That is an
sit
incredible
on the
play
ball.
call. He's got the AR. You don't post up bedroom. You don't just watch the cross the bomb. He gets up and in your face just to catch you off guard. Ballsy moment right there for Insight, but again,
it's a good play because you have
grand final,
Stonehorn on your
1.48
side.
S&D.
Like if it
You know he's
feels
capable
like a
of
game
making
with
the
dead
play.
A
silence,
little more than capable.
not be there.
Great read.
Would have to be played another
Out of
angle.
Insight.
Dashi sticking with the sniper as well in this round. Shotzi Houdini, always the opportunity to make the play, but looks like they're not going to be dealing with the sniper just yet. Full out hit over towards this B site. OpTic though, the counter's there. They have stacked it.
Oh, hook. 1 HP from Kleenex. Somebody sneeze on him.
I like I've been seeing a lot more fucking beat.
The rest of OpTic have backed on up at that A-bomb site. They are shoulder
really
to
like
shoulder
it.
in there. Reinforcements now crossing over the map. And Hook, he's on TV.
Good luck back in this spot. Oh, they got him as well. Tagged him out, forced him away, but Shotzi's got the 2. It was all a ruse for him to get the first bloods. He even had the right gun for the job.
Oh, fuck.
Insight getting tagged up as well. OpTic got pressure everywhere. Hook, though, is going to fall. This will be a 2v4.
Somehow, from the egress and kitchen, Ultra have
It's
managed to
actually
snag
possible.
a kill onto Hook. That's wonderful. Consolation points for now. And how long will it take for OpTic to think the bomb is going to A?
I also don't think that they know that Dashi has the snipe. But the patience might just pay off. OpTic send everybody back over towards A. The question is, what is Hixie going to do with the bomb? And this is just a wild round of search and destroy. As Ultra are rotating straight into him, and Hixie, last man standing, 1v3. What? Can't get the knife though. And OpTic clutch up. The opening strat pays off. Shotzi pulls out the tack, stacks up that kitchen.
Oh my God! Oh, he was so close to cutting him open. Ghosty, what a play. Hixie, though, you had the free clearance to get that bomb down at A. You could have snaked and slithered your way to a victory, but the play call was B.
And Ghosty had the taste of metal in his mouth, but survives to see another day in a 4-1 lead from OpTic. They have been on point in search and destroy, and a donut for the moment for Scrap. He's got to get in the mix, and Ultra stacked in the middle of the map as well. An interesting attempt, but Shotzi already flying.
Soren 6-2. Nice win from Hixie. Backed up, Ghosty looking for kill number 7. There it is. 3v3.
There's no one in the B side for the moment. Not even doors open for players to watch. So they've been gifted this for free.
And that's a bomb plant. That's a fast one. Oh, here comes the aggression. Wow. He flies out. Scrap gets himself on the board. That bomb does go down though. So now Hook out like a light. He is long gone. Ghosty's making his way across the map now. You're going to see this 2v3. Ultra on the retake.
I mean, someone's got to get the two-piece. Hook or Ghosty has to make the big play, and you got to be on point for the retake. They have taken control of Kitchen.
Oh, Hook, dead silence activated. It's a 1 or 2 step behind door number 1. There's a couple of Ultra members. Here they come. Right there with Hixie and Scrap. Oh, they find all the kills. No problem.
I thought he was going to fucking take a right with that
fucking right back. Scrap on the defuse. Good round out of him. He sorely needed to get on the board.
Hey, that's a cheeky little idea from Hook as well. I think he's jumping up and down to make noise, to try to bait those players in, to set up a little kill box there for him and Ghosty, but Ultra on point with the retake. 0 mistakes made. They grouped up together, retook the site. And I think shots from the wall bangs are coming through. Might not have been expecting 2 players to be there. And I think Ultra happy for the surprise.
Well, it's their second round win. We saw the comeback they made on our Bagra was great. Have they got it here on Hotel as well? OpTic slowed down only slightly. Shotzi continues to be an absolute menace. Ultra this time, they'll be attacking.
Not easy to play against an absolute psychopath in search and destroy. Ultra trying to get the bounce back in the mode, and what's different from round 1? Maybe more trophies out and about, or maybe it's just a different guy with the bomb in hand. Insight this time allowed to plant both SMGs. They've made it to the bedroom.
Oh, it's a perfect plant situation now. Post-plant set up the front to Ultra. Here you go, OpTic. We will put you to the test. Nades out, Insight, holding it down. Scrap doing the best he possibly can. What a read on a Shotzi. Fantastic first blood, and the pistol! Hook has been eviscerated, Kleenex gets his, and now it is all done! What a round out of Ultra.
You know, Scrap doesn't even have to get a kill, and Ultra might clutch that 3v4 when you get bedroom control like that. Instead, doesn't even make his teammates sweat, picks up 3, and just runs the show on the flank.
That was huge.
And that strat on point again, round 1, no trophies. Yet Hixie, the first man across, is the one with the bomb, but Insight
take this SMG, bro.
Gets that plan off.
I can see him taking the yellow
teammates up for success. Control. 2 back-to-back rounds for Toronto.
This could be a fucking 4-2.
Hey, Scrap's on a 5 spree as well. 1 more kill gets him that cruise missile. That
could be might be going to game number 7.
From Madonna, we call his name. Rookie stepping up.
Just when you need him here in this grand finals. This is the equalizer here for Toronto Ultra. What do you got, boys? Over towards the site, you fly. Shots his first blood. Well, wait a minute, there he is, surprise.
What the heck?
3v3, and Scrap has not slowed down whatsoever. He does get the cruise. That's going to help out. OpTic have said enough of this. We don't want the smoke, we're going to be.
Shotzi's absolutely insane. You just turn, you never know when he's going to be literally directly behind you, but the B site, it's going to be open, completely open. Ultra last time, they all grouped up together to try to go for the retake. We'll see if they make the same decision, but this time they do not have the man advantage. We'll see if they send anybody on the flank or if they get grouped up. But right now, Scrap out of the picture as they're looking towards these doors.
That trophy there as well. Here we go. They're stacked up on the other side of the doorway. Here comes the nades. Trophy working overtime. Good job, Ghosty. We appreciate it. Kleenex with the first. Here comes the push. Oh, on the outside. It's Hook, though. The nuke doesn't get the pair of them, but it's over to Ghosty now on the side. It's a 1v1 against Hixie. He's got the HP. No! He doesn't check Crow. He had the life advantage, and he flies out. Hixie plays it safe. What a retake.
That could come back to haunt somebody. That could come back to haunt
here on Hotel.
And every time you think Ghosty might make the play in search, it's Hixie that is there to shut him down, just like Albagra. He's getting the call. He is 1 HP. He is in the corner. You got him trapped, but belly down, gun up, and 9-4 from Hixie. Tying this game up 4-4. Honestly, rounds like that sit in your mind. That is too not perfect, but too successful.
Yeah, but he actually could have played time.
After giving up that bomb plant for free. That is something that'll weigh on OpTic.
It's unfortunate. It happens.
Tough one.
He'll make mistakes. It's not that.
1st to 6 here in search.
It's not that great.
Hixie, what a turnaround from him. It's a fast hit over towards A. You're going to get spotted out here, but those concussions, they'll push Hook back just a little bit. Dashy trying to help from down low lights.
And OpTic, they don't want anybody to cross the bedroom, but CleanX, he still made it to his home. So even OpTic with a different setup on defense, still going to have problems. And CleanX over here just collecting that information. And they're setting up flanks as well. Hixie's popped Daddy. He could go through the middle of the map. You got a standoff on the top side between Scrap and Shotzi. This is a wild mini map for a round of S&D.
Yeah,
There's a lot happening, ladies and gents, and also nothing happening.
This is a chess match. Shotzi's not giving up.
I mean, nothing.
On that angle.
Inside's moving.
He heard that guy moving.
And if he can get this bomb plant, OpTic are going to be forced to make plays, but if they're the ones moving first,
he might have to move
Ultra is just going to set up the flank through mid.
This is 4.
You got Scrap to handle the flank on Shotzi, so Shotzi is making moves, but again, it's all going to collapse at the exact same time.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here's
he
number one.
outweighted him, bro.
Lining him up. Here comes CleanX. Oh my God, he finds one with the help of his boy. And oh, Hook, you're in a bad spot, son. Able to backpedal. Here comes Dashy upstairs. That gives you bedroom control, but look out. There's a Hixie behind you on a 4 spree. 2v3. Dashy looking for Insight. If he takes the bait, he might get it.
And Insight just gets to beat him. He can just tell him when to go in foul, or he can just do it himself.
Damn!
Run them both down.
What the fuck?
Talk about a round that is just executed to perfection. Every single setup, every moment. As soon as Insight gets that bomb plant, that was GG. They had everything contained. It was the perfect spot from Scrap.
OpTic, I should have closed out
Whoever did the homework there, the coaching staff for Toronto Ultra 8.
That's how S&D is, bro. It's back and forth, round by round. Rounds could switch up on you. Just like that.
Map point, Toronto Ultra.
And now for OpTic, where do you go, by the way, right? You've been gifted the free plan over towards B a few times, but you've just been retaken, so now they are forced to funnel in towards that.
And it's, well, it's going to go quiet once again. Lethal's attack's been thrown. There's still a couple of things to be chucked out here, and that's a lovely bit of an angle to have for Insight. Sees Hook, sees the bomb plant. Okay, shooting the other foot now. Toronto Ultra. Will they be able to retake? Can OpTic hold this bomb position?
I mean, happy for the retakes. They'll do it at either site. It is the triple flank coming through. They should know one player is going to be towards bedroom, but Ghosty, big responsibility. A lot of players to deal with, and he has done his job.
Oh, he's backed on up. Dashy's tagged him in. And he finds his kill as well. Insight on the middle.
I would much rather have them plant B.
Over 20 seconds to go. Scrap makes his way forward. You still have to worry about Ghosty, who's currently in the spar, getting a treatment. He's chilling, baby. 15 seconds. Here we go. 2v2. Shotzi's roaming with that Daddy also. Keeping an eye on the bomb. 10 to go. This should be the round, unless anyone can get there. And already, there's a bit of action. Oh my!
Yeah, they should have had one person getting info on A, bro.
Shotzi kills not only the player defusing. Wow.
I'm surprised that he just gave up the plan over towards A for free, by the way. It seemed like that was the only opportunity for OpTic to make it.
They can't be that worried about a B.
They got the bomb down, played it just low enough towards the end.
If they plan A and they got bedroom control, bro, there's so much to look at.
All for a round 11, the advantage in the series in this grand finals.
Round 11, here we go.
What the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck's that?
Game-saving play right there from Shotzi. 10 and 6 for him. OpTic, they will be attacking. 3-1 split from Ultra towards A. Here we go.
Giving Shotzi the bomb, already making moves. No time wasted, and here comes the crew.
They're going to stay inside. They should be safe from this. If anyone dies, it's because they've been forced into a situation they didn't want. It's bad plan from Scrap, but that's fine. The trophy, it didn't even be there. You've already got the kill from CleanX.
I mean, you need picks now from OpTic. You've been absolutely stopped. You do not have the bedroom control.
Lucas probably pushed up and he had to go that way.
Just pumped the brakes.
From the streak.
Not in a hurry.
Ultra should not lose this.
Ultra is so spread, though. They can see the B-bomb site as
they
well
should
as
just
the A-bomb site.
prioritize A,
diligently
I feel.
Corners, man. I mean, the heart race.
If you have a
for them at this
4v3 on B,
45 seconds,
sure it's
it's time to forget how to feel.
If they plan A, though, there's actually still a chance.
That's a difference maker. The angle. That might not be perfect. How big is your elbow enough to get shot? Shotzi flies across.
No doubt, Shotzi flies across. CleanX now able to maybe pounce to that stairwell. We've seen it happen a few times. 30 seconds here in this round 11.
CleanX might just wait to jump. Dashy's going to fall as well. This could be it. The 2v4 in Shotzi all of a sudden. Last man standing. Top Steady's going to hit the full set. Just going to fall.
That's a big map.
Toronto Ultra iced up in the round 11. And the man that started off 0-5, the rookie, goes on a tear. Hits the cruise, forces the first blood,
I should have won that
and Ultra now
But they
have
stayed
given.
composed.
The sheer relief on the face of Kleenex.
One more map. LSU low
They fought so
control. A
hard
map
to
with
get back
3
into
O
that one.
teams
They could
on.
not let it slip. They don't
It
let
should
that
be
search and
curtains,
destroy
but
go.
if not, we're going to
10
an
seconds
LSU
from
low
scrap.
S and D.
10 and
Can you
5
imagine
from
Game 7
And now
LSU S and
Toronto
D,
Ultra,
bro?
they find
That
themselves on
shit is
tournament
gonna
point.
get
And the
like
2 players that when they're on the
like
same team
400K
have
viewers on this
only
stream.
ever made it to the grand final. Scrap and Hixie, 2 rookies, double digits for both of them.
Fucking
From
duo over
0-5 to 10-7 and making the hero plays a clinically absurd performance. And obviously credit the whole way down. Insight starts to get the bomb plants. Kleenex obviously making moves, but that was from down 4-1. Ultra completely iced up in front of the home crowd.
Wow, what a search and destroy that was. This movie's got a happy ending before the credits roll, but here we have it. We've still got a third act to get through. LSC low control. Let's go.
The most important LSU low control
will be in controlling the pace of this
so far
game.
this season.
Ultra have been the better team in control, but they were hand-delivered their first loss by OpTic in this tournament.
Controlled team.
But you see the stats, the record, so much better from Ultra. Absolute difference makers on the attack. Only a handful of teams have a positive record on offense. Ultra at the tippy top.
Here we go. Into the control. OpTic Texas, they will be going for it first. Defense, Toronto, they'll be up. See how they hold it. Over towards A, Shots is already in. A little bit of pressure there from Insight. You know where he's going to be atop the pylon. Wonderful power position indeed. And Shotsy, he's trying to take care of him. A lot of pressure on this side of the map. You need to clear him up if you want to get A.
Yeah, Ultra, though, keeping things secure. Shotsy back down and clean a house. Toronto, Ultra, get everybody. 4-man wipe, set up the pressure, and get in their face, in their spawn. You got a Scrap directly underneath you. You got the flanks rolling through, and OpTic for the moment looking like they cannot buy a single kill.
They're in the trap.
He's playing for the street.
Far right side of the map, that's where they're spawning, and they're stuck in that funny little shack, which very few people know what even looks like in their Hixie. Oh man, he's on top of the table here in this side of the map. Brings up one, the second no. Shotsy buys his teammates some space to get out, but can he get out himself? The trap is very much still in place.
And he's getting spotted the whole way through. Number 6 for Scrap. There's the next group he has. And you have 4 kills from OpTic and 16 from Ultra.
There we go,
if OpTic don't start
one
shooting back soon, they're going to get stuffed. Finally, 2 in the feed for him to open up the map just a little bit. And you see they're making the collection, moving over towards A, but it's the rookie here, Pixie, trying to slow him down.
Oh, Shotsy! So hard to kill. Dashi now versus Inside. That long-range gunfight! Dashi's just cut him in half. They're stacking it up over towards A.
And because of the life disparity, you have to be on point for these next
Ultra
2
just has to
zones
keep
and just
playing
set up the
lives.
collapse
Keep
oh
playing
so quick.
lives.
You are down by 8.
You don't even need
Looking
to
like
throw
the
lives
A zone
away.
gonna get captured.
Like
You
if
see
they get
Ultra
A, they
making
get A,
moves
you
towards
can
the
just slam
field
out.
side of the map. Make no mistake, Ultra still have the advantage in this round.
Given one opportunity, one chance, and they will take it. OpTic Texas, they've removed A from the equation. They had a minute to the game. Now, damn, son.
Oh, but
Still need the trades though, right? That's only good for 1. You got Ghosty and Shotsy attempting to work together, but you have Ultra with so much pressure on the deep right side of the map. And only a minute to go. Got to be clean and concise when you try to break this down. And Shotsy with the Vastnev. These are not easy gunfights to take. But he's going to get one.
Wow. Light count's starting to get a little closer. We're on the point. Waiting for the reinforcements to show up. Oh, it's the back alley play from Kleenex, who takes him out immediately. Straight on, now we go. Trying to stop the clock over by B. That's going to be 40 seconds paused for now. Hook on the slow and steady capture. His teammates coming through, but once again, they don't have the numbers. They don't have the coverage.
Yeah, OpTic can't quite cover everything for the moment. They need a clean 4-man wipe if they want to have
Oh! Damn!
With the knife again, Big Bruce
Hit him
can
with
deliver.
The,
But it's 8 lives and less than 30 seconds to go.
Shit.
You're going to have to start to fly.
Gotta get some big kills. Peel a couple of players. It starts with 1, and then you get yourselves onto the point. The rest of OpTic now trying to make their way forward. 18 seconds remaining. You're running out of time. Toronto Ultra, just sit pretty, boys. Win a couple of fights and let that clock dwindle. Shotsy gets the first. Here comes the movement. And it's Shotsy again. Dashi looking for the long-range gunfights, but it's Shotsy again. Looking at the clock. Can anyone get onto the point? OpTic fly. Dive onto it. Gunfights down from Ghosty. Another big win from Scrap.
And Scrap's gonna shut one down. Kleenex in for the kill, and the start was good enough for there to not be enough time. Ultra ice up again, and that was a devastating opening break. 16-4 in the kills department, just off the rip, just to set the tone.
world
We
class.
saw the stats from the first control where Dashy had the edge over Scrap.
2 more
Not
rounds
in
of
that round.
control.
Scrap threw up
2 more
11
2 more
in a
rounds to
single
win.
round.
Yeah, it was tough. That's
And
a
your
streak
major
still
2
to be played with.
champions.
And that, again, on LSC
Major
low,
3.
so
Fuck.
helpful.
God, see him cook.
OpTic had the tenacity to break out of that trap and get themselves
Put
over
all
towards
your
A. They captured it
resources,
first go around.
put all
and
your
next thing
energy
you know,
into
they're
this
battling
map.
towards B. Let's see what Ultra have got. Can they capture both points this round? They're down by 3 segments currently.
They also have options of where they want to make a move. Spreading out towards the middle of the map,
This
and
man,
another
Ghosty,
team
needs
kill
to
from
stop.
Ghosty with the grenade. Maybe an opportunity from Ultra. Take advantage of the sloppiness. Ghosty makes up for it with a pick over towards Radio. Dashy does get traded. It looks like OpTic has kept things secure. Opening fumble doesn't make a difference. They've
Damn,
stabilized
Ghosty,
A,
chill.
but obviously Ultra swinging it over towards this B zone insight. You can find the power position. You can make things happen in this round. All bases covered. OpTic nice and secure.
Whoop, Scrap, nice hip fire. But that was sadly a teammate. Is it trap time for Toronto Ultra? No, it looks like they've got 1 player on towards A. OpTic's numbers have gone a little thin off respawn. Now flying into the fight. Kleenex, bad timing out of him. Shotzi will take care of business. A's a little more secure now. Kleenex right on it. Not a lot of places to hide. And Shotzi's going to make that read easy peasy. No problem. He's in the pinch though. Great work then from OpTic again here on defense. Time ticking. Scrap. Good reads, but Shotzi's gone.
The most difficult player just to keep track of. He is behind enemy lines. He's going to be causing so many problems. You're going to have to waste so much time just to try to find him as he continues to shoot you in the back. No cruise missile though. He does get cut down as Ultra now the pressure over towards this A zone. 2 bodies off.
Damn! Ghosty, what a win that was. He's still on towards A. Hixie, the last man. Slow capture. Big fight now from Ghosty. Win this, you're looking in a much stronger spot to help A. But again, here comes the pressure. Kleenex, the man, sent into that window to get the kill. Hook's now making his way on towards the point. Oh, and it's hit fire. Kleenex goes huge. That's 2 massive kills. 20 seconds.
How he finds 3, I do not know. But now you should be able to put all this pressure over towards A. OpTic, though, still the opportunity to fight for this. It's only the second tick through. Maybe try to flank if you want, or hit through the double doors, or maybe it took just a little too long. Shotzi, though, he's giving it a try.
Oh, team kill. Hixie, last man up on this point. Surely he doesn't get any more kills out of this one. That's the contest there on A.
Huge.
Hixie's now doing the dance. Kleenex finds 2. Oh my. The Great Dane. 13 and 12. He is well involved. A gone.
Tobias Juhl Janssen looking for another chip. They can do it here, and he's putting the pressure past this B zone. He got 3 bodies on the point. It's already a stack. The flank's coming through. Kleenex with the beam though through the fence, and they might just get this round.
Man stack, no trophy, no cruise missile, 2 trophies in place. Scrap's trying to find kills. Ghosty from up top. Will he get any? No. Scrap locks it down.
Oh my
B
gosh.
gone.
Ultra clinical.
Tournament point.
Absolutely clinical, and Kleenex is simply
They got
built
those 2
different.
kills.
I don't know how
They
he
read
gets
the
the
guy
3
flanking,
I don't know
wiped
how
them
you
out.
team kill with the
And then he just
Semtex
slayed 'em.
and bounce back
Inside
towards
off
the A
spawn.
zone, but
with the cover
multi-kill after
One more round,
multi-kill.
and they have a defense too.
Kleenex delivers.
They should be thinking that they can't throw this
because
it's a
Europeans
defense.
potentially back on top. Rep in Toronto.
They're up 2-0, bro.
2 rookies
And they got a
on the
defense.
squad.
You got to be thinking.
1 defensive round.
You got to be thinking.
Well, last desperate chant from the OpTic fans here at the ESA to try to will their heroes on. Mount the comeback, force that final search and destroy, and things look very different. Can they get it started here, right now, on A? 2 of them go.
He's just waiting for the moment to strike, though. Well, the nade's certainly going to slow him down. The trophy's going to help out Dashy, but Hixie there on the flank to cut him. They're looking at Pounce. They've got the swarm on the final moments. It's Shotzi and Ghosty, the duo. Last men standing. Shotzi trying to stay alive and buy his teammates time, and he's doing exactly that. Shotzi impossible to kill, and meanwhile, OpTic can put the pressure over towards B. They leave Shotzi to die because they're trying to set up for the B zone hit.
1 second on A gone. Pressure now towards B. Hixie trying to stay alive. Waiting for the teamwork there from Ultra and his Kleenex. Oh, he's found the pair. That is tremendous work.
It's more
He's got 3 in a row. Hixie now dead, silence pops, flying forward. 1 minute and 5 remaining. OpTic fighting their way forward desperately, trying to get onto A.
OpTic desperate in this moment. Scrap waiting for the kill. Knows Ghosty's on the point, checking all the corners, got the information they need to help him out. This feels like a slow game. Ultra right now trying to suffocate OpTic.
Trying what they can.
Ultra's doing very well, just keep
Can he get Hook? Yes, he does. Shotzi stays alive, though. Again, here's the contest. Kleenex is back on the point. Shotzi wins the fight. The Guardian of A keeps it good, and now he might be able to complete the capture. So close, there it is. 21 lives. OpTic Texas with the lead, and they've captured A.
Step one in a little bit of life, but Hixie wins a big one just to slow you down. Kleenex there for the follow-up, and now players coming up on spawn in Ultra do not waste time. They jump over towards the white building. They push up through the field. Trying to keep things slow, trying to keep it contained, but there's a big three. OpTic, this is it.
This is it.
Moment.
Go, stack, dive, fly onto it. All you have to worry about is one more player, and they've got full coverage of where that guy's coming from. So now, here comes the cruise. Is there a trophy to be found? There's one on the stage. There better be one in the point. Second segment on its way out. Safe, missile defended. Hook's making a run. OpTic is still capturing the point. It's Ghosty and Shotzzy doing the hard lifting. And that should be the round.
Good play out of OpTic. They just cleaned
OpTic
them
stay
out.
alive here in the control.
Ultra probably should have played a bit
Still
slower
have
there.
a fight on our hands, and everybody
The
from
person that died
OpTic
on
winning
the
their one.
stairs probably
Luke in the
just had
stairwell,
control.
Dashy in the feed.
You gotta let
A
OpTic
collapse
make the
on
plays.
the round. They jump on the point. They still have life in control.
Big slaying round as well. OpTic outslayed them there. Green wall's roaring. Ultra still. One more round's all they need. Here we go. Lend them your energy, Arlington.
Bring me your energy.
Dashy on a 4.
Need him to go big. OpTic still feeling the pressure. And Toronto Ultra spreading the map. Kleenex gets that first blood. Shotzzy, 0 time wasted behind enemy lines. Dashy's on a 5. One more, well, he gets shut down, so no cruise. But Shotzzy for the 2. Keep that A zone defended.
Guns up, ready to roll. Waiting for these players to make their way in. Oh, and Shotzzy's going to be the man to push forward. Try to slow down the defending players as they move into these stronger positions. And oh, what a snap! 1 minute on the clock.
And he absolutely disappears after the fact. Trying to hunt this man down. Can't do it. Gonna get shot in the back, but again, no cruise missile.
That's what Shotzzy
Ultra
had his
keeping
best,
that
bro.
little
Just
safety net,
roaming,
but
getting
so
those kills
far
like
getting
that.
outslayed. Pressure on the A zone. No flanks just yet this time.
That's an angle.
Straps a big win from Top Radio.
Really slow capture right now of Insight. He's the only man there. The trophies are going to help him out, but it doesn't help him capture that point any quicker. Hixie, though, he will. First segment gone. Here comes OpTic. Dashy helping out Hixie. Good work there. He saves the day. That's 2 segments now done. Ghosty, you're going to let A go. You're going to now solidify B. Fortify that position and hold on. Unless you kill Insight, and A remains in OpTic hands.
They have absolutely no quit in them. Still defending the zone, and we'll see if it's an overcommitment. 2 more players fall. But Ultra still have to spend all this extra time to go back towards A, but it's everybody here. That A zone under wraps. And we'll see if they can do it as Kleenex is leading that charge.
He does get headhunted down though, so A complete. Here we go.
OpTic hold B and force an OT?
This is it. This is Helms deep for OpTic Texas. Last chance. Their backs as firmly against the wall as they could possibly be. Time to draw that line in the sand and hold the line.
Hixie gets away with 9 HP as well. Going to be a thorn in their side, playing down low with the dead silence pop. You have Shotzzy that was going hunting, but you have all this presence now over towards the B zone. Ultra have a couple bodies around the point. You have to win these gunfights.
But win the gunfights. Hixie's damage tagged up, taken care of. One more man on the point. And it's scrap. If they can take care of him, you breathe pretty. There we go. OpTic hold the line.
Holding for now, and now flying forward. Shotzzy in the mix, and all those purple arrows turn. Looking to see if they can catch him. But he's pumped the brakes, he has slowed the pace.
I think Ultra has more ticks than them.
Guessing game, any possible corner you find
ticks on them, like the force of defense.
Players above him. All sorts of noise. 45 seconds again. The opportunity to just burn the clock is one thing, to get the kills is another. Here we go. One player left alive here over by B. One more down low, it's a nice 2-piece. Ultra still unable to find an opening. Clock still ticking. Here we go from Hoop. Finding the kills. He's all over the place right now. And if you take care of number 6.
Oh, they got 2 down.
We're finding the time, and OpTic hold the line.
Still getting the trade. Shotzzy and Dashy working together as Dashy able to get 2. Kleenex gets caught as well. Shotzzy gonna find him. 10 more seconds. OpTic continue to hold.
Here they go. Shotzzy starting to wind up, making the run. No one there though. Cannoning from Ultra, get close to the point. Hook's finding kills out in field. Tags are there. Anyone in there to get him to safety? No, he can't get across. Last man on point is Hixie. Can he find that kill? He's on it. Ghosty wins the fight. And
round number 5. OpTic bounced back. This is
final round.
Oh my gosh. Whoever has defense here, I kind of feel is going to win.
What could be the final
Are we actually going to go
round
game
of the
number
tournament
7,
if
bro?
Ultra
I
get
might
the
lose
win.
full. It's a lot of Call of Duty.
On OpTic, they've got the fight in them, defending that zone. And here they are, the control reverse sweep. Trying to force that game 7.
Ultra have managed to secure defense. OpTic will be attacked.
Kudos for OpTic for having this fucking energy. A lot of teams would fucking gas
Final
out and
round
roll over.
of the LSCLO control. Let's get it.
But OpTic are still
You
in
saw
there.
their
They got the
stats,
crowd buff helping them too.
27% on the attack. They need it here, and they are flying. Shotzi and Hook making moves, but trying to go down low. Couple trades coming through.
For Ultra, just gotta
Shotzi just
slay
didn't
out.
give you
Just keep
options,
slaying
but he
up.
just flies through a door into death. Ultra controlled on defense as the hit's going towards B.
And they're committing to B. There's a lot of lives here. Ghosty runs up, smokes one. Pressure now on towards B. Another player to deal with. He's going to fly around that corner real fast. Takes care of Ghosty, takes care of Shotzi. Kleenex once again, defensive masterclass.
Yeah, every single time you need a multi-kill, Kleenex is there to show up and slow things down. So OpTic got to pump the brakes and figure out a different avenue of attack. And Kleenex is now behind enemy lines causing problems, but so is Hoop. In 42 seconds, the clock gets stopped. That A zone, that's where the hit's coming from. Hoop desperate to stay alive.
Dashi and Ghosty find the kills. OpTic stack A. It's long gone. No one is anywhere near it. 1 minute and 42 seconds. 23 lives either side. It all comes down to B again.
That's a massive 3 down right there from Ultra. Now you're going to be spawning up in a deep pocket because Ixie has found his new home.
Dang.
There's always a
Shotzi
man
just
behind
moving,
enemy
bro.
lines, and Shotzi trying to get through, but he gets
moving.
caught. And as long as you have Ixie in that spot,
I would be
everyone
losing
else on
full keeping
Ultra
track of
knows
that
it's
guy,
the
bro.
flank, knows it's a mid-map pressure. They know where to look.
This is all about fucking TDM, just draining OpTic's
He knows
lives.
something's up. Will he catch Dash? He does. Keeps the play rolling. OpTic starting to run out of lives. They're starting to get slayed out just a little. They've still got a few members on the inside, one of them being Shotzi.
Ultra doing a
Ghosty
good
traded
job
up, so now it's all
slaying
down to
them out.
Shotzi to just be the most annoying he may ever have been in his career. 1 minute to go.
Trades on point though. Hixie's leaving it for his teammate Kleenex. Ultra staying nice and secure. Does he reload? Does he get the kill? Hixie delivers. Still
Ultra's
that
doing a
pressure,
good
but it
job
is
here.
one man on the zone. Shotzi has
keeping
found the
pressure
route.
in
He
this
has made it to the zone.
Yeah, he's captured the point alone. Tagged up, damaged. Not enough to stop it though. There's the trade through. Ghosty opens up a lane. Able now to get some reinforcements. Forward, Kleenex low once again.
no.
Kill number 34. And
big
here we
kill.
have it. 45 seconds remaining.
That's the
And keep
fucking
in
stay
mind, it's
alive
only
back here and
11
slay him
lives
out,
for
and it could be
OpTic. They
over.
have to make it clean,
Yeah,
but
they're
they're getting
constantly getting
picked
kills
apart.
back there.
Scrap the rookie on a 5. And Kleenex on the flank. It's going to be freebies. Kleenex, the free kill. Shoot him in the back and hold up that trophy.
Final few moments, here we go. 30 seconds and Ultra are your champions. They're roaming LSCLO right now like the madmen they have played as all tournament
Kleenex
long.
gets another
Hook's still in
big kill on
position
the back.
to maybe get onto the point. Tagged up,
Another
Hixie's there.
big kill.
In comes Shotzi. A 1v1 against Scrap.
this
The
one's
timing
huge.
doesn't work
Oh,
out.
that's the big
15
one.
seconds to go. It all comes down to
17
Hook.
6.
And he gets shut down. Ultra
They
are
fucking
going to
have to
do
run
it
on
with
it.
10 seconds to go. Locking it down on
Finally got
defense in the
streaks.
cruise missile again. If there's the trophy, it might only be Ultra's. It takes down Shotzi. It's all up to Ghosty, and he is gone.
Ultra
Ghosty gets
wins
eliminated, and this is
major
it.
3.
Final moves from Hook. No,
Oh
it's
my
done.
goodness.
Toronto.
Scrappy
They
and
clutch up into
Hixie
control.
picked them
And they will
up,
tell
and they
tales
won
of
the
Toronto's
major.
triumph over
Wow,
Texas
I
here
did
in
not
this
see that
tournament.
one coming at all.
The fairy tale comes to an end as Toronto Ultra do the unthinkable in Texas.
Bro, hold
They
on.
not only walk into
I gotta
OpTic's
give
house,
OpTic
they raid the fridge,
Estania,
and in a
baby.
moment, they'll take that trophy.
I know LA
And
teams
for
made
one
that
of the most
run,
criticized
but
roster
OpTic
moves
was
made
backs
throughout the
against the
stage.
wall making that
Ultra,
run.
they don't miss anybody
They
at
made
all.
a fucking
They
run
got
I
their
never thought they would
trophy.
make.
They got their win.
They
And for
put
the
on a
first
good
time
show for
since
their home
2011,
supporters,
Hixie does it in his first. He's 1 for 1.
1 for
Gotta
1
commend
and
them.
Scrap. Welcome to the big leagues, Hixie. Welcome to the big league, Scrap, and welcome back to that main stage. Toronto Ultra are your Major 3 champions.
Good Scrappy, he's lit, bro. He needed that title.
All the trash talk in the world, the clean confidence of the Ultra boys. Untouchable in this tournament.
They almost made the
Only
run. That would have been a
dropped a few
crazy
maps.
run at your home major. That would have been crazy.
Undefeated, undeniable. And for a team that has just been balancing in that top 4, they found their tournament. They found that recipe.
It's the first time since Cold War Major 2. We'll see the boys in purple. We'll see the Kings of the North lift the trophy. The entire team on stage there, the coaching staff, everyone there absolutely elated. I've come all the way across the
Bro, I'd be
border.
pulling like the Emmy Martinez, bro, with the World
An
Cup.
incredibly hard-fought battle and well-deserved for them.
I mean, I don't have to
What a
work
finals
for you know
it
what I mean,
was. The miracle run from that OpTic team, who again seemingly had no right to be in this grand finals. What a run they left. And hey, you have to look at that team change thing. Hey man, there's a lot of life in that squad. They simply run out of gas, and a team like this, we're never going to let it get away from them. Not even this incredible crowd here in Arlington could take that victory away from Toronto.
And those two duos, unbelievably impressive. Insight and Kleenex get revenge against
Hixie, bro,
FaZe.
I'd be like, where are you OpTic fans going? 0-5 who? You know, I'd be
Every
fucking
single
going
time
bro.
they have teamed together at a tournament, they make it to the grand finals. They do it in the Pro League, and they walk away with the win.
There we go. The breaker of records, the breakers of hills. Congratulations to Toronto. What an unbelievable tournament out of them. All the way through that winner's bracket, man. I mean, you got to tip it. It was a sensational tournament, man. With Kleenex, one of the most incredibly impressive individual performances we've seen.
Congratulations to Hixie, bro.
Second place.
His first major as a pro player.
It's now over the stage with Lando and our champions.
You win. Welcome to the
Yes,
club.
indeed, Miles. I am here with your Major 3 champions. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up again for the Toronto Ultra. Guys, what a run. What an incredible run since this team has come together. Insight, let's start with you, my man. You have been with this team, you have been with this franchise for such a long time. There have been so many people, right, who have been there to doubt, to talk about the roster moves. Was this the right one? Was it not the right one? How does it feel to hoist this trophy again?
Honestly, I've been waiting for this theme for so long to hoist a trophy like this. You know, people are doubting Charlie, keep doubting. I mean, the kid's unbelievable. He's turned up to his first event and he's fucking won it. So put some respect on his name. And we're only going to get better from here. You know, everyone doubted us. We're going to keep getting better. And yeah, I'm just so happy right now. Absolutely, man.
It's got to be an amazing feeling. It's got to be a great moment. In fact, let's go ahead and toss that mic on over to Hixie. Brother, what is this, right? What is this start for you?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I can't even put it into words. Obviously, it was only a month ago I was at the Boston Challenge event. I placed top 16 or something, and it was looking bleak for me. But then, obviously, a month later, it's crazy how quick things can change, and I've somehow won the first event. I actually don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've been bringing it up all weekend long. The first player to do it since like Scump and Bobby back in like 2011. I was going to say, that's good company to be there with the king. I'll tell you what, man, you've been waiting for this opportunity for such a long time.
Yeah.
How does it feel to do
Bobby?
it in purple?
I've been watching since back
this
then.
is the
I
only
don't
team
even know
I've
who
been
Bobby
on,
is.
obviously, since I got picked up at the end of Cold War. So it's been a long time. It's been a year and a half of waiting. I almost left. I almost went home to the EU and played challenges. And then within the next week or so, I got put in the main team. And then 3 weeks later, look at this. So I don't know.
So you're looking at Scrappy right now being like, look at us, dude. Look at us. Right? From
Yeah,
challengers
Scrappy's
down
a
to the
big
main
advocate
stage.
for
You're winning
being on
stuff.
that
Kleenex,
roster.
let's pass it over to you, my man. Dude, you're playing some unreal COD right now. The numbers from Major 2 to Major 3 are staggering. But like I said, it's a team effort. What makes this team, what makes you and this roster together so dangerous?
Honestly, I think it comes with practice. You know, our practice has been unbelievable. The amount of hours we put in outside of the game, just watching VODs and stuff like that. I don't think I've ever had a team as hardworking as these guys, so that's definitely it.
Absolutely, man. Practice has obviously shown up in a big way. And now I'm going to go and toss that mic on over to Scrappy. Scrappy saved you for last because you are.
You better shit talk right now. You better
MVP.
shit talk.
Sounds good. That sounds good, baby. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Tell you what, man, there have been a lot of people who have been waiting for you. A lot of people from last year and challengers who've been waiting for you to take the main stage, to enter into this roster. How does it feel not just to win your first chip, but to also win MVP on top of it?
It's, oh my God, it's insane, bro. The support all weekend from you guys, you know, and up until the last match, it was a fun time. Even the last match, we heard you guys, and we were like, yo, they might be loud, but we're coming for it. So, you know, we love you guys. Even if you're an OpTic fan, we love you. And, you know, it's insane, bro.
It definitely is. I'll tell you what, man, I'm going to ask you again.
Put him in the dirt.
What's the rest of the season look like for Toronto Ultra? Is this one of many ships to come?
Oh, yeah, 100%. You know, we even had, this is our only stage together. Like, we got Charlie after the first match. You know, it's just getting better in practice every day, getting to learn more about each other. We have a really good connection outside of the game as well. So, yeah, it's just up and beyond from here.
Absolutely. One maybe of many still to come for this Toronto Ultra team. Let's go ahead and give them a round of applause again. Ladies and gentlemen, your Major 3 champions, Toronto Ultra.
That was very humble from Scrappy. I was actually expecting him to shit
That's
talk.
gonna do myself here and the boys on the stage. Guys, let's celebrate. And Desk, we'll toss it over to you now.
Thank you so much. Toronto Ultra, they get the job done. They are the champions of the OpTic Texas Major. What a run they had. What a run from OpTic as well. What an incredible